And somewhere a year later. Somewhere a year later.
I know.
Oh.
Jack Skelly.
Yes.
Skelly is in a predicament. Somewhere you are having a bad day. The last thing that you remember before we continued was that you made 2 new friends.
Yay!
And they offered you some great things in exchange for selling out your hacking team. And they offered you benefits for your family. They offered you guys money. And now they're saying they want to take you back to your house. Do you want to follow them?
I say no. I say no, yeah. I feel like they're going to try to look through stuff. And then I don't know what I have in my room, so yeah.
So you say no. So they're like, Agent Mokai is like, now Jack, I thought we had an understanding.
Well, I'm just a little bit too tired to walk home right now. Can I just sleep here for the night?
Kid, it's 1 p.m. And she's like, Jack, here's the thing. You're in a lot of trouble.
Oh.
Like, you do realize that. The things you've been doing on the dark web, the things you're sending back and forth. I know it's not just dolls, kid. Look, we know who paid for your parents' car. Do you think that your classmates would be happy to know where that money came from?
Not at all, but can we just leave it?
No, we're going to leave it. Either you have a couple options, kid. You come with us, we go back to your parents' house, we get all the permissions you need to come and join the Special Affairs Division. Or, alternatively, we can tell your friends, or tell the kids here what's going on. We can get a federal judge to look into this. And they're not really great. And you are a kid.
Yeah.
They'll probably try you as a kid, and then you'll get a juvenile record, and maybe it'll get expunged, maybe it won't. But do you want to take that chance?
Well, I don't really have the money to do all of that.
No.
I guess you're right.
Not yet.
I guess you're right. I'll go home with you.
All right. Good. So Mokai and the taller gentleman will escort you out. And they have a black SUV, and then it's parked outside the school.
Yes.
And they'll both get into the front seat. And they'll let you into the back, and then they'll get in the front seat. Do you go in?
Can I maybe look around in the car?
Yeah.
What do I see?
Roll perception.
Go down.
Wait, or is it there?
Roll perception would be wits and awareness.
Oh. Where?
I just got to
Wits is right here.
caught up in
Wits
the
and
theory of
awareness.
the
So 5. Right.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you rolled a wrong one.
Oh, wrong one.
Roll another. Well,
Oh,
that was a
that-
success.
That was
So he got 3. He got 1 crit and 1 regular. So 3.
All right, great. So you can see pretty easily. Like there's a partition between the front seat and the back seat where it's basically just like metal grid.
Yeah.
You can see that it doesn't look like the back is like uncomfortable. It looks like it's like a standard looking like SUV. The front seat, you can see that they do have like shotguns and weapons and things like that are in the front seat, as if they can grab them and run out. It looks like when this locks, that the inside there are no unlock buttons on the back seats.
Oh, that sounds scary. Is there anyone else with us?
Well, Miss Innistrator is is like watching from the distance.
Oh. I could try to run. I could try to run, but then would they be able to catch me? Well, they could shoot me.
And then the tall guy's like, you could try and run, but we could probably just catch you or shoot you.
Yeah, I guess I'll go with them.
All right, great. So you hop in. And they start driving, and while they're driving, they start playing some like rock and roll music on. Yeah. And they're like, they're kind of just chilling. They're not speaking with you at all.
I wanna know what love is.
And they join in. I want you to show me.
No.
And while you're in the back, you feel a ping in your pocket.
Oh, what is it?
It's a phone.
What's the message?
You check the message, and it's like, dude, what the fuck? And it's from Jesus Christ 69.
Yes.
It's like, you missed the drop.
Oh. Could tell him. I was in class. I'll text him. I was in class. I couldn't get to it.
He's like, he responds back. He's like, I've seen you blow off class for no reason at all, and you missed it, dude. Like, nobody solved it.
Well, we were taking a test. This one was worth like half of a grade. I couldn't miss this one.
He's like, dude, I could have just adjusted your grade.
Jeez.
He's like, I'm really disappointed, dude.
Oh no, not my internet friend.
Do you say that, dude? Not my internet friend.
No, I don't say that. Definitely not.
Yeah, because he's like your only friend.
Yeah. ...
So, what do you do while you guys are driving?
Can I see if there's anything I can take?
You see that it looks like there is 0 that you could take very intentionally. Like,
yeah.
There's nothing like even a pen just around, anything like that, even just nothing loose back there.
Yeah. Is it one of those like cup holder type bring down things? Ooh.
It's very fancy.
Yeah. I'll open that.
Alright, cool. So you open that.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything in there?
Yeah, there's like a receipt for Taco Bell.
Oh, great. I love Taco Bell.
I love Taco Bell so much that I'm really enthused when I see other people eat Taco Bell.
Ooh. Can I maybe like see the trunk and if I move something, if I move the thing?
Well, I mean, you can see the trunk. If you look back, you can see the trunk pretty well.
Oh, okay.
So, everything good? Everything okay back there, Jack?
Yeah, I'm just looking at this Taco Bell receipt.
I'm like, I told you to clean the car, And the big guy's like, so, yeah. So do you follow up at all with either of those messages? Do you follow up with the message to Miss Gloria?
Ooh, okay.
Because they don't seem to be paying too much attention to you in this moment.
I'm just gonna ignore them. Yes, I'm going to ignore them.
Cool. So, you got like one more message. And it's from someone you have never received a message from before.
Ooh, what does it say?
And it says it is from someone called Leper Colonist 5G.
That's an interesting name, okay.
and they're like, it actually just says ...
Okay. Okay.
It starts off with ... and it's like, it says, your crew needed you.
Oh. Who is this ? Question mark. Yes. With the question mark. Oh, and a red emoji ? Question mark.
With what?
Oh.
Red emoji ? Question mark. Yeah.
Big.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like,
Yeah.
And you do remember that this is the name that Jesus Christ 69 mentioned earlier as being the person who would drop the information.
Oh.
But you still don't really know who they are.
Yeah.
You just know that there's someone who's been dropping this information.
Yeah.
And they're like, your little team, the last time I dropped that information for you guys, you were the only one who got it.
Oh, okay. Wow, I'm very useful. What should I say back? I feel like I should ignore. I feel like I'm gonna ignore it for now. I don't want to deal with that. I'm in an FBI agent's car.
Yeah, exactly. So you're driving through all these different neighborhoods, and eventually you do actually end up at home.
Oh, okay.
Like, they do take you back. And you know, I think let's say your dad's back home at this point.
Oh, great.
And yeah, so you see your dad's car in the parking, or in the garage, and you know, he comes out and he like sort of looks at what's going on. He's like, what's all this? And he'll come out and why don't you describe your dad to us?
He's wearing a plain blue colored shirt. He got it from Fayez and it was on sale, so it was like $1.50. It was $150. $150. Yeah, very cheap. And he's wearing really cheap shoes too, because really cheap pants.
Yeah.
And black pants. Yes.
Now you said are both of your parents Filipino? You'd mentioned.
Yes.
All right, great.
They
So,
both are Filipino.
you know, is he born here, or is he from the Philippines?
He was born here. He's always stayed in the same neighborhood, that same one that we're living in now. His parents moved away to the Philippines, though.
Got it.
My grandparents.
So, you know, he kind of comes out and he sees you let out of this car, and he gives you a death glare.
Okay.
It's like, he's like, what did my son do? Do you have before they say anything? Do you have any responses?
No, I'll just let them talk. I feel like if I talk, I'll be in trouble with both of them.
To have me not just babbling back and forth to myself too much, they chat like, oh no, there's nothing wrong, sir. But your son is very gifted, and we wanted to bring him in to an internship program with the FBI.
Oh, that does
And he's
sound...
like, and he's very suspicious of this.
Mm-hmm.
Not that he doesn't believe they're FBI agents. He just thinks, he's like, my son's very special.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. This bitch is special?
Bad
They're
daddy.
like, oh, he's like, what? Because he knows how to use an iPod, like an iPad, whatever the fuck you call them. And they're like, well, you know, actually, he's very skilled. They kind of go into this thing, and he's like, okay, so why are you here? And they're like, well, we wanted your permission to be able to bring him aboard on this project. So while they're having this discussion, it starts off outside the house, and they get towards the front door. Like, he's like, oh, he's gonna start leading him to the front door. Your guys' garage is still open as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, what would you like to do while they're having this discussion?
Does the garage lead to my room?
Well, not directly, but you can go into the house and go from there.
Yeah, do I have anything that could... I'll go in my room, see if I have anything that could possibly get me in trouble, and then I'll go throw away some stuff.
Okay, so you burn your entire room down. So you get in there. I mean, so actually, roll me stealth plus.
Don't throw it at him.
Where'd it go?
If you throw it at the DM, doesn't mean you're gonna get any better.
Roll me stealth plus composure.
Composure. Oh, 4. Okay.
Okay, found it. Composure. Yep.
Wait, did I grab... Yes, I did. Okay.
Oh,
I still got the wrong one.
We have 2, so do one more. 2.
Yeah.
So 2 successes?
Mm-hmm.
So you are kind of like standing there, and then you just kind of slink away.
Yes.
Like, you are just very good at being small and unnoticed, and you don't like dodge behind anything. You just kind of like are slowly and gone.
Yeah.
So you get in there, and you can hear them talking still outside, and like you hear the front door.
Puppy.
Yeah.
So you're trying to clear your room of anything illicit.
Mm-hmm.
There's no drugs here.
Nope.
You don't like us.
Nope,
There
we don't
is
like
a
them.
huge desktop.
Nope. Oh. Oh yeah. Do I still have I still have the vape pen with me?
You still have the vape pen on you. And you also but yeah, the main thing is that the biggest incriminating thing in your room is you have a huge desktop computer that is just, I mean, it's 3 screens set up probably, and a huge, probably 2 terabyte hard drive and computer on the side, and that's just full of all the shit you've been working on.
Well, as you know, I always am prepared for these things, so I have like a, what's it called? What's it called when you like show something on your computer, but it shows like a different display?
A partition.
Yeah, I guess that. Yeah.
So you set up a partition. You put up a partition that shows just normal computer stuff, and like The Sims and shit.
Yeah, all the good Roblox.
So you put that up. Anything else you're doing in your room while they're coming into the house?
Is the vape in my backpack or is it in my pocket? I'm wearing a hoodie, right? So would the hoodie be covering my pocket?
I would say it's in your hoodie pocket.
Okay. Ooh. That could easily fall out. I'll put it in... I'll leave it there. Well, I'll put it in my regular pocket. Because I know that it'll fall out if I try to grab something.
Cool. So, while you're setting up the partition, on your desktop, you get another message. And it's like, it says, tonight, we drop it's dropping again.
The event again? Oh.
Redo. Because you missed it.
Oh gosh. Where are they in the house?
They're now in like your living room.
like, are there any doors or clicker? Yeah, are there any doors coming through? Like, they have to get through to come my way?
They'd have to go through a door into your room.
Mm-hmm.
But there's basically a hallway,
Mm-hmm.
and they're not in that hallway. So they have to go into a hallway, come down, and get to your room.
Ooh, okay. So I'm gonna respond. I'm gonna say I should be able to get there tonight. Hopefully. If anything goes wrong, I'll message you about it. Yeah.
The guy's like, yeah, man, we fucking sucked. He's like, we got through 1/3 of what? We got through 1/3 of it, and then the system kicked us out.
Wow. Horrible. Okay.
Alright, so you hear footsteps approaching the edge of the hallway.
Did I send the message already?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just be sitting on the chair, waiting for them. Or actually, I'll open the door for them. And then I'll sit on the chair.
So, it seems like Agent Mokai is back with your dad.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's just the tall gentleman.
Ooh.
And he doesn't, like, bend down to your level or anything like that. And he just looks down at you and he's like, so, it looks like everything's all settled. You're coming with us.
Well, I never got your name. What is your name, by the way?
Agent Bone.
Okay. What's your position for this project that we're doing?
Look, all that will be explained when you get in, but let's just put it this way. I am an
Lucy.
I am an investigatory agent in the Special Division.
Hey!
Killer, stop it! Aye. The hazards of filming at home. Sorry.
It's like a zoo!
Killer.
And that's just a ride. No.
Alright.
So,
Dogs.
I'm an investigator in the Special Affairs Division. And while your particular skills are not something that we normally employ, it appears that your community is involved in what we're involved in. So, kid, if you work with us, you could be part of something you don't even realize how important it is.
Well, what exactly do you know?
What do I know?
Yeah.
It's like I wouldn't be a very good federal agent if I just told some jackass kid everything I knew.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm just gonna ask him that. So.
He's like, let's put it this way. How deep into this are you? We know a little bit, but how deep are you into this?
Well, I've known them for about 5 months now. They haven't really done anything too bad that I know of. I know that they message each other separately without me. They keep me out of a lot of things, so I don't really know a lot. I could be of some use to you. I'm not sure how much I could be, though. So that's all I could tell you right now.
Killer. Go lay down.
Good.
Go lay down.
I believe in America. I believe in freedom. And I believe that we all need to work together to maintain that freedom. And right now, your friends are abusing their freedom. and making it so that other people are suffering. You're just thinking about the people who you guys have stolen from.
Oh.
Like, think about that, kid. Steven, really think about it. It's like, that's just the tip of the iceberg. And you seem like a good kid. You seem like someone who wouldn't lie to every single one of their teachers. You seem like someone that could be made to understand things. Are you?
Well, I try to be. Oh. Oh gosh. All I've done is steal from some kids at school. It's really all I've done. I haven't done anything much. I haven't done anything other than that.
Is that it?
Yes. I promise. If anything else was done, it was them.
And he like kind of gets back up to his full height. He's like, good. And he'll leave the room.
Jeez. So scary. I prefer the Karen.
I'm like reminding him of his tenants. I'm like.
So,
prefer the Karen.
so that's so funny. Night is here.
Oh, no.
They're gonna be missing a side mirror, just so you know,
What?
on that car.
On their car?
On their car.
No.
Gone.
Yay.
So,
I stole it.
Uh-oh.
What is happening?
Something's happening.
oh my goodness. So, night has come. And just checking one thing. Friday, tell us the kind of people you roll with.
The best.
Okay, first one, let's see. So, where would Friday be on such a Friday night?
Well, a lot of people are out, start of the weekend. So there's a lot happening in the county of LA. And that could include, some folks who, you know, fighting the good fight and are up to no good. So on a night like this, Friday would be out prowling.
And
Oh, she's a vampire.
she's a vampire.
Yeah.
Oh.
Where, or maybe she's just a hoe.
Yeah, or
Or just both. So, where would she be prowling tonight?
what are my options?
You have, so, I guess that's a good question. Where do you consider your domain within Los Angeles?
Probably towards the outskirts. I don't really want to mix with the hoity-toity, you know, Camarilla and all
Now,
that.
when you say the outskirts, do you mean area, like we discussed before, like the kind of park areas in the San Fernando Valley? Do you mean like Griffith Park? Do you mean,
Not Griffith Park.
so that's a little too bougie, maybe?
No, a little too dangerous.
Ah, yes. So, yeah, and you said the Los Angeles
National Park.
National Park. So you're around Los Angeles National Park, bordering the northeast of the San Fernando Valley. And what are you doing there?
Probably slaking my hunger.
So you And here, look at the camera so they can see your lovely glasses. So this is Friday. And what can you describe Friday a little bit for everyone?
Yeah, so Friday is a little bit above average height. She has curly, very frizzy blonde hair, kind of long. She dresses more in the grunge and alternative fashion, a lot of ripped and tattered clothes, a lot of layers. She also sports quite a few piercings and tattoos. And perhaps the most notable part of her and her entire color palette, which tends to be of dark clothing, are her red sunglasses that she wears at night.
Da, 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 da. So she wears her sunglasses at night. She's up there in the north, and she gets a strange phone call. What kind of phone does she have?
One of those like really cheap, you could buy from Walmart, pay as you go flip phones.
Okay, so yeah, cheapy flip phone, and there's only a few people who have your number, and they're almost exclusively in the movement. And there may be some independents of various kinds, and there are people who maybe the allegiance is not fully known, but all you know is there's some people who are exclusively not allowed in your phone.
Yeah.
So you get a phone call, and it's from an unmarked number. I'm assuming you just don't mark them anyway.
Yeah, this is suspicious,
but it's a number you recognize at least.
good feelings, bad feelings.
Good feelings.
All right.
It's someone who you go to when you have questions.
Okay.
And do you answer?
Yeah, I will answer.
So you're feeding, you're out in what's more or less the wilderness, and at night there's so few people there to even spot you. And you answer the phone, and it's a gruff sounding voice like this. And it says, "Hello, my dear."
Hey.
She says, Friday, gotta get down on
Fuck.
She says, "How are you doing?"
Feeling fine, getting my grub on, so to speak.
I know how you do. Very delicious. Very delicious. Well, I'm sorry to ask a boon of you, but I'm afraid there's something troubling me.
What's up?
And you hear kind of like a buzzing over the phone. Like as if she's like vibrating her mouth or something. Like this. And she's like, my plans are... Well, you know how it is trusting mortals to do anything. I need your help in extracting someone who will possibly preach the Masquerade.
I can do that.
Good. Thank you so much. I will owe you a great deal if you can do this.
Just give me the details.
All right. Well, his last known whereabouts were his home in Arleta. And from there, I've been able to track his cellular phone data.
He's freaking out.
But unfortunately, it seems based on additional cell phone data, that he is with some very, very dangerous people. And he doesn't understand what could befall him.
So you want me to extract him?
Alive,
Of course.
preferably.
Well, you know I don't kill unless I have to.
Well, I mean, that's unfortunate. With your skill set.
Alright, if you just ping me the coordinates, I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Friday.
You're welcome.
And she'll hang up the phone.
That was a she.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know what's going on. I know who
No, it was a
Leprechaun
leg.
was.
That was a throat cancer victim.
I don't know what you mean. So you receive you receive a couple of coordinates.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like pings that keep moving,
Mm-hmm.
as if they're like sending you updated information.
Got it.
Now, how technologically savvy is your Miss Friday?
None.
So you're just gonna have to kind of wing it.
However,
Yes.
I can hunt.
Would you have that as a specialty for survival?
Yep.
So, yeah, if you can get to the last known location, maybe it'll work something out.
I can get there.
Cool. So, do you do anything else in the interim before? Do you kind of like drop what you're doing, start this task, or are there other things on your mind tonight?
I'll probably start the task immediately.
Also, your hunger. Take one hunger bead.
One interview.
Yeah. Andy has these cool hunger beads.
Oh, I was gonna open
Oh, yeah,
this.
that's fine.
Okay. Maybe
Yeah.
not.
I gave him a bunch.
Oh, you
too.
did?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I was like, I can't open this
I
shit.
was like, my characters are just going to be as hungry as I want them to be.
So what am I
Oh, do we want them
That's
out
your
here?
hunger,
Or do you want
yeah,
them
Yeah,
okay.
you
Oh,
guys
okay.
have.
Okay.
I'm not going to be able to
Physical
track you.
representation.
Who has what?
of hunger.
Yeah. Well, I won't be able to
We're
do
not hungry right now.
5 things of hunger, yeah.
Oh, I like that. That's cool.
What?
Whoa, whoa.
I was trying to open this shit and
She's
I
at
was like,
one.
Oh.
alright.
So-
get those wounds.
So you haven't killed.
So she has to roll one red die whenever she does a
Because she hasn't killed yet.
Oh.
Or in a minute.
fed.
I mean, she's fed.
She's fed.
Well,
But she hasn't
the
killed
thing
yet.
is, so here's something for you guys and for the audience. A vampire does not go beneath one hunger unless they drink a human to death.
So she hasn't done that in a minute.
Exactly. You can feed.
Or maybe
but
doesn't at all.
You will never
mean,
get below
I don't know. I
one
don't know her.
hunger.
I've never met her, so I'm just saying she hasn't done that lately.
So,
But she's met my dog. Her and my dog get along real good, but I haven't met her.
Kill her. Go lay down. Kill her. Go lay
so
down.
Friday.
Yeah.
So you do it. Do you drop all the stuff, or do you have other things you're doing?
I mean,
Do you have
The
anything
night-
to see?
well, the nights are long. It's the same show every night. People just get older. So this is something new to break the monotony and ennui. So that's why I am most definitely heading to Arlington.
Throwing herself into it.
Yep.
To Arlita, not
Arlita.
Not Arlington. So how do you get around?
Combination hitchhiking and sneaking onto the bus and sneaking off.
So let's say, give me a sneak onto the bus roll. So subterfuge. Let's say stealth and dexterity.
I can do that. So I'm using my normal dice, not the cool vampire dice. So 6s and above count as successes.
Yes. And a 10 is still a crit.
Yep.
Which dice you use?
I am using Celeste's old set.
Ooh. Red D10s.
Got 1 hunger. Yep, alright.
Cool.
I'm gonna use the handy dandy.
Use your hungry dice.
1 success.
But it's critical, right?
Well, it's a 10.
Wait, but which color is it?
It is red, so it is not the hunger.
Okay. So you succeed. You get on there. You jump onto the bus, and it looks like you basically walk in right behind someone else that pays, and it looks like they.
Hey, there's 2 entrances. Sneak on through the back. Yeah.
Exactly. So you do it pretty easily, and you're just not. You can make yourself not noticeable. People almost don't like the look of your clothes.
I look homeless, so yeah, of course no one's gonna want to look at me.
Exactly. Very homeless. So, no offense to the homeless. So, you get on the bus, and within about an hour or so, you make it to Arleta, and it's kind of a dive of an area. It's kind of dirty streets. There's trash on the ground. There's there's like automotive shops that are open late that people are just hanging out at. There's a lot of very small, dingy looking buildings. There's no skyscrapers here. This is Los Angeles, for goodness sake. There's nothing. It's just endless sprawl, and Arleta's just part of that. So you get around there, and you manage to find this last ping, which was at his home address.
Oh.
Can you describe your home?
Okay, so it's a 2-bedroom house. There's a hallway that has all of the rooms, and my parents' bedroom is on one side. My bedroom is kind of by the garage, and we have a lawn with a bunch of dead grass, some trash outside of our door, and our garage is halfway opened because it's broken. We don't have enough money to fix it, and we have like a little door fence, wooden, on the side. Backyard is very small, and there's more trash there. Yeah, and then anyone can basically get through the fence.
So, with that information, how do you approach this house?
Well, I'm probably going to have to do some reconnaissance to figure out exactly who it is that I am supposed to extract. So this will probably be an investigation roll.
All right, and what exactly are you attempting to do? What's your first step in your plan?
First step, figure out how many people are around.
Just who is home essentially. Yeah. So, how do you want to deduce that?
Well, probably checking out cars in the driveway, garage, where the lights are on, peeking through windows from a distance so my face isn't right up there at the glass.
With that, give me investigation intelligence.
All right. Alright, a little bit better. 9.
Wait, what? How many?
Oh, 9.
9
One
successes?
success, sorry.
Oh, I was like,
1 success.
9 successes? Holy
die.
You know everything.
Yeah, everything is like there.
You become the Highlander. I see everything. So, 9 successes. So, you very easily determine a few details off the bat. So, you kind of staking out the front of the driveway. Nobody seems to really notice that. Like, it could be a homeless lady looking through garbage pails or something.
Makes total sense.
But you notice that there is a light on in the house, but it looks like kind of bluish light that's flashing and moving and reflecting off windows and things. And you can make out kind of a silhouette of a person. You can also see that there is, as you're creeping around the other way and looking in that half-opened garage, which is very convenient for stalking serial killing types.
Those are fun. My favorite.
You peek under, and you can see pretty clearly that there's one car in a 2-car garage. And it's not like one half of the garage is stacked full of crap. It looks like should be another car in this spot. The front driveway, hard to tell. If there should be a third car. Like, that's something you're not sure of. In terms of if you are able to get into the back would require a little more like maybe dexterity or something to open the gate surreptitiously. So hard to see who's back there unless you want to try surreptitiously getting in the back.
Better safe than sorry.
And do you have any super senses of any kind that are applicable here?
I do, but I don't know if that'd actually be applicable here, but I can see in the dark.
Well, seeing in the dark, it is dark,
Well, I
so
know, but-
it's a good idea. Well, here's a question. Andy, do you have the discipline cards?
Yep.
Right, actually, if you get into her.
Okay.
Rachel, pull any disciplines that your character may have.
Oh my god, I
Friday.
can open it.
Oh, yes. Rachel, pull any ones that Friday may have. And
They're all like
Pride.
alphabetical order. Friday.
so
I'm gonna put that song in here, by the way.
that's gonna be playing over the. Oh God. So.
Editing fun.
That'll be on the TikTok.
TikTok.
So.
We should make a TikTok for this.
Oh my God, vampire TikTok.
Can we please?
Vampire.
That
Honestly,
is-
That's actually a good
Yeah.
idea.
That's what Rachel does.
Yeah.
You do that?
Yeah, I mean, I do have a TikTok, but I haven't posted in a year.
Wait, how many followers does Ruby have now
She has over 100,000. She's slowly.
on TikTok?
Yeah, she's slowly going up on it. because
Ruby is your lover? Is that how we
of
say it?
Paramour.
Paramour, yes,
We're in an
Rachel's
open
Paramour.
relationship.
Wait, here,
You
let
guys
me
want to get in?
Here, let me get my fangs in.
I don't have any things.
Oh,
I know.
You gonna get something yet?
I know, because I'm not right back.
All right, let me get all gothed up. Because it's too hot to be normally gothed up. Here, let me get my cool jacket on.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Now you're gothy.
It's just way too hot to wear this thing.
Trench coat mafia.
Yeah. Here, I'll just stand over it like this.
Okay, hold on.
That's it.
Let's see.
That's the shot.
That's really good.
So a lot of the cards, like, because I've never handled them before.
Oh, okay. If you look on the other side, that's yeah. There you go.
There we go.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, that's
Okay.
really good.
That makes so much more sense. Cool.
So, what happens is...
You want me to send it to you?
Yeah. Send me the ones that took.
That's your fucking phone.
Yeah. I think mine's.
Oh, I didn't even. Yeah.
So, darkness is no barrier to you.
Nope, not in the slightest.
So, when you... Now, I believe that power does not require a rouse check.
I believe so. Give me one.
So, I believe Eyes of the Beast. It's Eyes of the Beast is the level one.
Eyes of the Beast.
The eyes of the beast afford you the power to see in pure darkness. Your eyes, when confronted with vile darkness, your eyes glow with a red, red, eerie glow. Kind of like when you catch a cat with a headlight.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh, thank you. So, as you're peering in that first window again, you see the silhouette. You can see through this silhouette, and you see pretty clearly there's a gentleman sitting there.
That's why. Sorry.
You want prudence?
No, I'm on potence. I need protein.
Oh, protein.
You, with your sight, you're able to perceive pretty clearly the silhouetted man.
Mm-hmm.
To him, to you, the silhouettes are nothing but cardboard cutouts that you can flick aside to see what the person looks like. And yeah, this gentleman looks kind of drunk, and he's just watching TV. You can tell it's the father from earlier. And you're pretty convinced there's no one else in this house.
Oh my god.
But there probably should be more people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So what do you do?
So, I know there should be more people, because I highly doubt that this is the individual that's wanted, or, you know.
Just some drunk dude, like, yeah.
So, my stealth is, you know, passable. I probably will want to sneak in through the garage and maybe give a listen to see if I can hear anyone or anything else moving around.
No.
So give
It's a funny
me
one.
stealth plus resolve.
Here we go.
Do it, bitch.
Do it.
Nope.
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 Yeah.
None.
4, 4, and 2.
Okay, so the reason I have resolve is to see how long it will kind of take you to get up the nerve to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, car goes by, you're about to do it, another car goes by, and it's kind of like freaking you out.
Oh yeah.
And you duck your head under, and you get into there. And as you do, you hear,
Oh.
and you see like headlights around your feet.
Oh fuck.
And the gate, the half open thing is starting to open. What do you do?
I'm going to hide under the other car.
Alright, so roll me a second stealth. This will be stealth dex.
Okay. Dex is a bit better. I am a cat.
You're a cat.
I am one with the feline.
Oh, wow.
Alright.
Oh.
Okay.
3 crits.
And one of them was
Holy
my hunger
shit.
die.
What was your hunger? So this is a
Messy crit.
messy critical.
So you're a
Let me
cat,
just
but you're
check
not a good cat. You're a cat, but you're like, as you go under, basically.
What are your convictions? I mean, I know you have a few.
Yeah, the authentic self, might makes right, none may control me, the innocent are innocent, and life is temporary.
Life is temporary.
Oh,
What kind of
fuck.
conviction's that?
What was this? The baby innocent? What was that one?
The innocent are innocent.
Innocent are innocent. Okay, so yeah, messy criticals are rough. So
They don't always have to end up being like something bad.
I could pop
Yeah.
the tires on the other car.
I think there's something in that, like you basically, I'd say that you like skid, like just reflex takes over here, and you just like skid under the other car, and in doing so, you kind of like scrape the floor with how quickly quickly you're going. Do you have Protean 2?
Yes, I do have feral weapons.
So it's like they come out for a second, and you slash at least one of the tires, and it makes an audible pop when you do so.
Oh, no.
But the car doesn't seem to notice as it pulls in. Like, you got a fuck ton of successes, so your stealth is not compromised, but it
It's like a-
does. Yeah, it does like the car goes like this, and you just walk under there. Yeah, so you make it under there, and the lights come on in the garage, and the car pulls in, and they get out, and they don't even seem to notice the other car being an issue. They've been working for like 18 hours probably. The woman comes out, she's wearing like a nurse's uniform. She just looks exhausted.
Poor Jack Skelly's family has one more adversity to face. Flat tire.
That's the mom.
We have a son kidnapped by the FBI.
She's been dealing with COVID for 18 hours, and like she's like, "Fuck this shit."
She takes off her COVID mask and throws it underneath the car, and you're right there. You can see a COVID on it. No, so
you're like, "This bitch has COVID. Let's go away."
And
that's because he's always wearing masks because he's like, "Fuck COVID."
And it occurs to you, when your hunger's at 1, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so it occurs to you that this person in the room with you is full of blood. And then just a moment later, the light flicks off, they're out of the room. But the beast is paying attention. So, what do you do next?
I'm going to wait. See if I can't, detect the rhythm of the household. Of is someone heading to another room, goes through a recognizable ritual of water running,
right,
or anything else. If they rouse the drunken individual, sleeping, conversation, whatnot.
So you do want to try to overhear if anything is being spoken.
Yeah.
So this is an interesting thing. Your heart doesn't beat anymore. But the blood does go through your veins. And in that moment of her coming in, the blood is rushing. And now it finally calms down enough that you can focus on the rest of the house. And at first you hear, like kind of what you just described, you hear sink running, and this house is so small, you can hear all these little things, and you're in the house, basically. But you realize to hear more, you will have to get a little closer. Are you going to approach the door?
Yes, I'm going to approach the door, and I will attempt to scuttle back under a car if someone goes back to the door.
Yes. So
Scuttle, I like that name. That word.
like the bird?
Yeah, 100%.
So
It's scuttle.
you can hear, and you hear like, oh, where's John? And you hear like kind of footsteps almost approaching the garage door. And they stop short of the garage door, and they open the door. All right. Jack, honey? Jack? You hear like rustling. Honey, where's Jack? And you go, oh, he left with the FBI. He went with what? And like you hear just fucking screaming. And just like kind of disjointed things. And if you want to hear it more clearly than that, you'll have to get closer still.
Oh.
The garage door, because it's broken, hasn't come down all the way, right?
Correct.
All right.
Important.
Just saying.
Right? Makes sense, right?
It does.
All right, I have an idea.
That's why you like being called Jack.
That's a little bit more aggressive isn't the right word. But
Ambitious?
Ambitious.
I like that.
I don't know if it'll work because I don't know what it is the role that you would want for me to make. But as I hear this argument going on, obviously panicked and upset everything, I kind of want to exit the garage. I look pretty weird as it is, except for the sunglasses. I kind of want to go to the front door and knock on the door.
Ooh.
You're gonna talk to these bitches.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wow. All right. So yeah, you with no rolling needed, nothing like that. You do it. You get to the front door.
Okay.
And you knock.
Glasses on and
And
glasses off.
there is something that. Roll me a wits and awareness right before you knock, I should say.
All right.
I feel like Tarja and Friday are gonna get along,
I hope so.
but like
See if you guys meet.
they're gonna be polar opposites.
It's Requiem.
Which one's from Requiem?
This one.
Nice.
All right. Okay. So that's. Sorry, that was awareness is what I'm pulling up. Okay.
Dang.
Whoa. Oh.
This bitch is hot. This bitch is hot. Oh shit. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shit. Okay.
Yes, got a lot.
Okay.
But no messy.
So just straight
She's
up
got
critical.
six successes.
Fuck, you succeed. So you get to the front door and you hear very clearly, like, now you're basically just one door away from them, not a door and a hallway away from them.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear the mother say, I don't care if they're with the fucking FBI, that's my son, I'm calling them. And
Bitch should have listened before.
and yeah, and so
Who called her?
You
Yeah.
hear her dialing. You hear, like, she's on speakerphone dialing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Jack,
Oh, yes.
you have left with these people.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any requests of them as you're being taken away?
With my parents or the FBI agent?
Oh, with the FBI agents.
No, well, maybe a note. A note that I made them leave us. Made them leave on the bed or something.
For your family.
Yeah.
Okay.
Saying
so
that I
like
was
a
going to
note.
be leaving and when I would be back.
Okay, cool. So, interesting. So, your dad would be aware of, like, they're taking you away. Like, they're like, they arranged it. So
Yeah.
like a little arrangement of him shipping you off, basically. And...
Andy, you're a jerk.
So,
Little hackers.
drunken dad Andy. We're calling this guy Andy. So,
Mommy's the drunk one, if anything.
oh, burn. So,
So good at them. I'm
God,
impressed.
where's that aloe at?
You're vicious.
I'm gonna just
For the
stomp
throat.
you.
Daddy never gets drunk.
Is
The
it?
only
Oh,
way
yes,
to kill
he does.
vampires is
True.
cutting off their
Rarely.
heads. So, let's
Cut it
cut away from that for a second. So, you're... Basically, they're like, kid, you want to get some food or something?
Okay. But what time is this again?
This would be like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock.
Oh wow.
Nah, I'll just go straight with them. Or wait, I'll ask for Taco Bell.
Yeah, like, then you see the guy looks a little happy.
Yeah.
You're like, "Are we gonna get some Taco Bell?"
First
So-
time he smiled, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Boom is like, yeah.
Taco Bell.
So they go to the Taco Bell drive-through. What do you get?
I get a bean and cheese burrito with everything on it. 2 of them.
Everything?
Mm-hmm.
Even human souls.
Yummy. Those are the best.
All right, so you get a human soul burrito.
Yes.
You get a you get a bean and cheese burrito with everything on it,
Diablo sauce.
and Diablo.
No,
and
hot
Diablo
sauce. Hot sauce.
And-
Diablo sauce is shitty.
It looks like they're just happy to fucking get you whatever you want. At this point, their demeanor has changed a lot from, like, you being Malibu's most wanted, America's most wanted, to being like, okay, you're like now they're almost treating you like actually an intern. At this point.
Yes.
So they drive off and they're like, all right, so they bring you over to this what looks like a dive motel.
What's a dive motel?
Dirty as fuck.
Oh, okay. Great.
Things fall
Exactly.
apart when you pull open the drawers.
You walk in and you're like, this looks pretty, and then you shut the door and
Cockroaches.
everything falls off.
And
The sheets haven't been washed in a while.
Yeah.
Oh, bed bug.
And like
Yummy.
you recognize that you are no longer in like the valley. You guys have gone over the hill. You guys are in Hollywood now,
You're a dirty hoe.
and you're in this like skeezy hotel or skeezy motel that is very near the Hollywood Frogs. And you guys go up to the second story of this motel. And that's where the room is. So you get to this second story, and they don't say anything about why you guys are here.
Oh. Okay, that's okay. And no, it's really not. I'm gonna ask.
What the fuck is
What,
wrong?
did they say where we were going before?
Nope.
You can cuss in this game. It's okay, Ryan.
I'm okay with not cussing. Yeah.
What is that shit?
It's not my son.
What the fuck is happening right now?
It's you guys.
So,
I don't cuss.
What? I want to ask the Karen lady.
Mokai.
Yeah, Mokai.
yes.
Why can't we just go straight to the lab where I'm supposed to be working, and
Lab.
or whatever it is that we need to go to?
So, sweetie, I don't know if we told you this, but like we're field agents.
Field agents, okay.
So, we're eventually going to get back there, but we've got a job to do, and you're kind of like our detour. So, you know what? Make yourself. And she reaches into her pocket and pulls out a wallet, and she's like, "Look, get some stuff from the vending machine." And she just like hands you like $80. She's like, "Get some stuff from the vending machine. You can get some change at the front desk. We have some work to do here. There might be some free Wi-Fi here. You know better than I would about using free Wi-Fi. But yeah, so do what you gotta do, but we have a little bit of work to do." And so what you see that she like gets, she goes to the window, and they're setting up like a tripod and like binoculars at the window.
That's scary.
And while that's happening, you get a phone call.
Oh no.
From who?
Mama.
Oh.
Just killed.
And it's like,
I fucking told you what was happening, bitch.
yeah, exactly.
What's your name? Malik? Or
Mom?
no, the Karen lady. I gotta write down the name.
Mokai.
Mokai.
Mom.
Mother?
Mother dearest.
And
Mother dear.
Hey!
okay, so hey Mokai, my mom's calling me. What should I do?
They're like, we're on a mission.
Okay. Should I answer it?
She's like, kid, yeah, answer the phone. Answer the phone for your mom. I'm not your babysitter.
Oh, okay. Yo, mama.
And she's like,
Yo.
Yo. Yo, mama. I wonder who he learned that from. See, I'm a cool mom.
And she's like, "What are you doing? Running off with the FBI? Are you okay? Are you sick? Are you hurt? Are you stupid?"
No, I'm fine. They got me Taco Bell. You know how much I love Taco Bell.
Like, you're practically made of Taco Bell.
We're in a hotel right now. We're perfectly safe. They have everything under control.
She's like, "Come home now."
Well, Mom, I can't be home right now. We're doing some important work. Obviously.
So she's like, "Important work? You're 16. Your important work is working in a movie theater. Your important work is taking care of that acne." She's like, "Come home now. You and your father are both in trouble."
Oh, Father, of course.
"Don't talk about your father. That's my job." And like, are you walking to the vending machine? What are you doing?
I'm going to exchange some money. The $80. I'm going to get a few $1 bills, like 15 of them. Yeah, and I'll give the rest of the money back to Mulcahy.
Okay. So, but you're having this conversation while walking.
Yeah.
You hear this whole conversation except his side.
Yeah, and all I'm thinking is a 16-year-old. A 16-year-old? A 16-year-old. A 16-year.
And she's like, "Where are you?"
Oh, well, I'm in a hotel kind of by LA Night, if you know what that is. Here, I'll send you a link of it. Then I send her a link.
Okay. And she's like,
Where it is, yeah.
So she's like, "LA Night, what's that?"
They haven't really told me what it is yet, but we are completely safe, trust me.
"Oh, come home now."
Well, Mother, you know what they can do if I don't participate.
That's
ominous.
really, yeah, that's really ominous, sweetie. What the freak are you talking about?
They really want me to help them with a project. I'm not really sure what the project is yet. I obviously know.
Who are these people, sweetie?
All I know is that they are FBI agents and they're trying to help me get this project going.
So she's just like, "Come home now, or the next time I see you, I will kick your ass into last week." And she'll hang up the phone.
Spanking, okay.
Corporal punishment, not looking great. That didn't cut out of YouTube. So you hear all of that.
Yeah, so motel by LA Night. Alright.
Do you head over there?
Yeah, I'm gonna hitchhike to get over the
So you don't
mountain.
knock on this door, like you're like,
Yeah, I stopped. No, that's relevant information. Okay, I'm going.
Ah.
so you depart. We cut away tonight, in fact, this Friday night. Thousands of people gather on Fairbanks lawn in the Hollywood Forever Cemetery to watch the classic Hollywood movies projected on the side of the mausoleum, and a few of you are there, or maybe nearby. Tarja, how do you arrive?
In style. With my friends, we are in, like, not a limo, but we're in a really nice car. We pulled to the front, walk in front of everybody. They let us in.
The whole crew, and
They know
and-
exactly who we are. Everybody looks at us.
and everyone here knows you. All the people who work here have seen you at countless events.
Yep.
And you see, off in the distance, you see Richard Stryker. You don't know him by name. But
I've seen him.
Richard, you've been here for a little under a year now. And tell us how is there any difference in your appearance? Do you hold yourself any differently now?
I look the same for the most part. Maybe a little whiter.
Not as Mexican.
His Latino ancestry is even more diluted by
That's
vampires.
But let's just say my human ambitions have gone away. My human ambitions have gone away. I'm a little more apathetic.
So where before you might have been spotted rallying someone to do a cause in this moment, or socializing, maybe are you off on the sidelines?
Oh, now I watch protests with amusement.
So maybe there's people talking about there's some people talking about a current social issue, and
Sure.
and it's just like looking at Tinker Toys being.
To me, it's like it's just like it's farts in the wind.
No way.
Farts in the wind.
What?
It doesn't matter.
So you see this guy
It's all
standing
petty.
aloof,
I've seen him. I know who he is, but I don't know his name. But I'm like, oh, he's gonna help us again. Okay, he's gonna.
And how are you dressed for this evening?
For this evening, I heard that we're watching Night of the Living Dead.
Not quite.
What is it?
So you are watching Vampire's Kiss, a Nicolas
Cage movie, yeah.
classic.
Well, I'm obviously wearing a Lost Boys shirt, so
So you
because
got
I
your
don't have a
Lost Boys.
Vampire's Kiss shirt. So
I don't think they made those.
But I
no.
see his shirt, and I'm just like, Lost Boys. Like, that's my favorite movie. So I'm like, this bitch. Okay. Okay.
It's my favorite.
Okay. But I'm not going to tell him because, like, no. Like, I'm not going to do that shit.
But I am wearing my Lost Boy shirt.
But I'm gonna make a mental note of that. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna notice
Hair's
that.
down.
I like long hair. That's why I was telling everybody with short hair to get the fuck out of
Hair's
my room.
down.
It's true.
I've probably got some sort of leather,
Leather
wrist.
cuffs.
Yeah.
So, Richard, your manager walks up to you, and he's a Sicilian guy, and he's got hair in places you didn't think it grew, and he's got like his hair is kind of like straggly like this, and
I do say, sir, I don't mean to be rude, but you have hair growing on top of your nose. And if we're seeing people, mourning loved ones, you might want to trim them.
he said,
I'm
look,
just
Richard, I don't pay you to talk back at me. And look, this hair, it's a Putnesca thing. Look, Ricky, it's an important night tonight.
oh,
Got that?
okay. Why? What's going on?
There's gonna be some players here.
Mm.
Big players.
Like Shaquille O'Neal basketball players? What kind?
You could say more kindred. Kindred states.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
Keep your nose out of their business.
I'll be on my best behavior.
Look, he brings you close. He's like, remember, you're here as a favor. So you got to keep the promise. Okay?
You got it.
And he kind of like a nice slap on the just like one of these.
And I
Godfather
feel I feel my blood a
The
little.
Godfather
slaps.
He gives you Godfather.
I do
slap.
feel my blood feel a little rushing a little bit from that condescending motion, but
Yeah, why don't you give me a minor frenzy check? for that.
What do I roll?
So, that's what we're going to find out. Because, actually, I think I have it right here. So, Frenzy. It'll be the first Frenzy of the
Composure.
Yes, I think it's so Frenzy. This would be a Fury Frenzy. You know, I'm going to say it's difficulty 1.
Probably Composure versus what?
Yeah, let me just double check. Because I think it's 2 things.
Oh, it is?
Frenzy. Because everything in this is usually a pool of 2 things.
Yeah. I'm a Brewhaus, so I made sure to put my Composure low.
Yep, so yours will also... You get a penalty to your Frenzy.
Yeah.
So...
But it's at a minimum 1, right?
I'm just sitting here going like this.
I'm guessing my blood is at 1?
Yes, your blood.
I'm
You
bitch,
so
I'm
you,
just like-
yeah, this is a good thing to remember. You woke for the night, and you had to rouse the blood. So let's say your blood is at 1. Give me a rouse the blood check.
Okay. Nope. I failed.
So
I'm
you
at
are
2.
hunger 2.
Take up.
So frenzy waits for your empire. It is going to be so you roll your willpower against the difficulty set by the storyteller. What is your current willpower?
3.
All right, and what is your humanity?
My humanity is 5.
So 1/3 of that rounded down would be 1.
Or 1 die.
No, so it's going to be 3 for your willpower. Is it 3 willpower?
Yeah.
So 3 plus 1 for your humanity.
Oh, gotcha.
And then, yep. So it's going to be you're going to roll 4 dice.
Okay.
Let me move this one out. Hold on. Take up.
2.
All right, you're fine. Basically, that would be if he was an inferior to you and he said that, but he's your boss,
Yeah.
so that would have just barely passed if he was an inferior.
Yep.
But no, he is your boss, and like his beast, if he has one, maybe it's a little, dominant over yours. But your beast understands.
Yeah.
It backs off,
Okay.
and he just says, "Tonight, the Masonic Hall is Elysium. Got that? Neutral ground."
Okay.
Good boy.
Yep. I bite my tongue. I don't talk back.
Cool. And he's like, he gives you a big smile, and he's gonna start walking off. And
But I have to say, sir, that nose hair. I just have to.
and he's like, you take one.
And just to shock him, I go, I floss with it.
Oh, gross.
he's like, you disgust me. I like that. So, and he leaves, and Polly fucks off. And so Tarja, what do? You see these two having some sort of interaction, but are you more distracted by?
No, I'm waiting because I know somebody's here to take me to my spot. I can't walk through the cemetery. So I am with security and I'm waiting for whoever is going to take us to our specific area.
Okay.
We have a reservation. Every time I come here, if I come here alone, I am mauled. I can't come here. So it's known that we're here. We need our spot. Who's going to take us to our spot? So we're just waiting with security at this point.
For escort.
And I'm like, and I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed at the security. I'm like,
and they don't seem to know what to do. Like they're
No.
just kind of like, we which event are you here for? There's 2 going on right now.
what the fuck ones?
What?
What the fuck ones?
She's like, well, there's the Nick Cage screening tonight,
And
then there's the living posters.
that's the one I'm here for.
Oh, your TB?
Yes, I am.
Okay, we had a note here. TB. All right, got it. Someone's coming for you.
Okay, thank you. I'm also here after the fact to go watch the screening. So I'm here for the main event, and then after we'll just go watch whatever's left over.
The guy's like, oh, sure, yeah, that's fine. And he's gonna be like, Richard.
Yes.
I'm just gonna do this real quick. I'm just sorry. I need to get in the mood. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Sure.
Thank you.
Take your time.
Thank you, Emily. Thank you.
And she has a shot like with the security guard. Yeah, I'm taking a selfie with you.
Yeah, like
And
selfie
the
bitches.
security guard calls you over.
Yep. What do you want?
This is the one. She's got to go. This is TB. She's got to go to the Living Posters event.
Oh.
Hi.
Hey. So.
You gonna take me over there?
Yeah. Follow me.
You can be so excited.
Dealing with your kind day in day out, it's really hard to be.
My kind. What the?
Let's go.
What does that mean?
Let's go.
My kind. Oh my god.
And
Do you hear this, girls? Like, what the hell? What the fuck?
I say let's go, and I activate Daunt.
Oh shit! And so when he does that, the other girls just
cower.
They're like, we're gonna go see Nick Cage.
And I said, no, you're gonna fucking come with me.
And they're like, and like you see that they're just
scared.
They are.
Can I grab at least one?
No, they just
They're
they
gone.
fuck off.
They're gone.
They fuck off. And the other part about it is not only are they scared of him, they've seen Nick Cage. And Nick Cage is there, and he's like, well, thanks for coming tonight to watch my cult classic, Vampire's Kiss.
My best friend that's based on my best friend. Actually, I love Nick Cage. It's actually really funny. Just FYI. She would actually leave me for him. Just
yeah, she's like, I gotta go. And
like,
Nick Cage he's got like a microphone. He's like, all right, that was back in 1989. Woo! What a year! Robert Bierman let me go truly wild on that set. One of my first times. And yes, before you ask, I actually ate that cockroach.
Oh.
And
so I'm annoyed as fuck now.
Yeah,
they're gone.
They bail on you.
And I'm mad.
And I'm giving her two, so she's not liking that.
So I'm mad.
And Nick Cage is cool, but he's a fairly...
Because I have to go to this event by myself now. Because I can't leave. So I'm like, fuck.
Yep. And
can you fucking just take me there, please?
Yep, let's go.
Yep. So you guys, basically, the inside of the Masonic Temple is the inside of where all the shows are being played. So you'll see that the movie is going to be projected onto the side of that building. The thing you guys are going to is inside the building.
Mm-hmm.
So as you guys approach, feel free to chat for a couple minutes. It's going to take a couple minutes to walk over there.
I don't fucking talk to him. I'm pissed. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why did you fucking do that bullshit like blah to my friends?
You guys weren't listening to me.
I was fucking listening to everything you said. We're walking with you, and all you did was like blah, and they ran away. The fuck is wrong with you? Do you know who I am?
Unfortunately, I do.
Well, what the fuck is wrong with you? Because I can get you fired in a second.
You can't get me fired.
I can, though. I can.
You can't get me fired. I have to be done.
But I'm not scared. I don't give a shit.
She might be scared. Let's see.
She's
okay,
human.
let's see. It's okay.
You have the card?
She's a human, right?
I am a human.
What does that sound?
That was me.
Oh, I'm like...
It's my... like, activate.
Yeah, let me see that daunt.
Yeah. I am human, so I might be scared.
No, it's automatic. You can't
Oh, that's
control
cool you have it on here. So,
yeah.
Add your presence rating to your dice pool for any test involving intimidation.
Such a bitch.
Anyone wishing to attack you must roll. Alright, so do not use awe and daunt simultaneously. What is your presence rating?
Should be on there. Whatever.
That's right. This is your whole sheet. So your presence rating is 1. Your intimidation is 1, and your, let's say, you're probably going to use charisma, so that's 3. So give me a 5 dice pool.
What do I roll?
You are going to resist.
Humans get to resist it? I don't think.
But I do
well,
have...
no, because this power it adds to your presence. Or it adds to your ability to intimidate.
And there's no rouse check, right?
all the little details you have to remember.
It'll tell you.
It's free.
Okay, free.
And it lasts for one scene or until you end it.
One,
I got
bitch. Okay, what do I have to roll?
Why don't you give me a resolve plus composure?
Where the fuck is that shit? Resolve? Tell me, yeah, thank you.
And here's your
Resolve
Okay.
2 and 2, so I get 4. 1,
Cool.
2, 3, 4. 1. So
All
2
right,
to
what
1.
did you get?
One.
He got 1 and 1. So 1 and 1.
So you kind of, it seems like while you do successfully, he does intimidate you.
Yeah, he does, but I'm such a bitch that I'm just like,
You're just kind of like undaunted. You are undaunted by his daunt, where it's like he is threatening, but you're also like, fuck you. Like,
yeah. I'm such a bitch that like his daunt doesn't like push through. We're like equal status as far as like he's like, and he's kind of confused by it.
And I just go, let's just go.
He's confused by my fucking. He's like,
I'm not confused. I just don't care.
He don't care.
Let's go.
okay, he don't care.
She's just very, fiery. So
I'm fiery. Did you know that?
So
Bitch.
the audience laughs at Nick Cage while you guys are going by.
And I would
He's,
laugh
saying
too.
other charming things. He has a fiddle for some reason for a minute.
And I would laugh too. I'd be like, fuck yeah, Nick Cage. And he'd be annoyed at me.
Yeah. Go ahead.
You get to the door of the Masonic Hall, and the door opens, and there's a gentleman standing there with a long gray beard, taut, pale skin, and I wrote long gray beard twice, and long gray hair. And you recognize this man as the famous fine artist, Francesco Carino,
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited.
whose name is on the poster of the event.
Okay.
And
I'm so happy.
he looks at you and he goes, Faccia bella.
I don't know what you said, but yes.
And he looks at you and he goes, Faccia brutta.
Go
And
away.
he kind of like motions for you to leave like that.
I'm like, yeah, go away. He wants to talk to me.
Is he a vampire?
I don't know.
Well, kind
There's
of.
Hard
a
to tell.
50-50 chance.
Does
And
it,
I'm-
I mean, does it infuriate? I feel pretty annoyed by that gesture.
Oh yeah, that would be pretty infuriating.
Yeah.
Roll to see if you friends.
Okay.
So it's willpower? Is that what it
Yes,
was?
so your will. So it was the 3 willpower plus your 1 for your humanity. Yep, so 4.
Okay. I got a crit, a regular crit, and then on my hunger 1, so it's 3.
Based on what you know about what's supposed to be happening in this room, you think he's a vampire and get kind of like your better judgment of just lashing.
I know
out
my
this
place.
guy. Yeah.
Okay. I go. Okay. All right.
And
Can I look at him and go bye?
yeah, do you like linger? Do you
I
say
say,
anything?
she's all yours.
And can I look at you and go bye?
And he's like, see. Kayla, give me wits plus awareness.
So
Or do you have
2.
any craft?
Craft, I have makeup, but I don't have any.
No dots in it yet.
No. So wits and awareness?
Yes.
Awareness is someone here.
I got 2. So anything else or just this? Okay. Nothing.
Yeah. So this gentleman basically looks like Gandalf to you. He looks like Gandalf.
Oh my god, I
but, like,
love Gandalf though, so I'm just
but
so
he
happy.
looks like a little bit of a more handsome, like
Younger Gandalf.
well groomed, and also he's wearing like fine Italian robes rather than like gray wizard robes.
Right, so he's like a younger Gandalf that you're like, hey.
Yeah, he looks like Daddy Gandalf.
I'm like, okay, I'm okay with that. Like,
And when he walks into the room with you, he's very spry. He doesn't seem very old, and he moves like a man younger than his years.
and I'm okay with that because I'm like, all these fucking young assholes that take advantage of everything. Like, This man creates the room. Like, I want that shit. Okay, let's do this.
And now, Andy, as you are walking away, what do you do as you're like just been told to shoo, basically? You got daunted by the daunt. You're the daunter. You got daunted.
I sulk. I get emo and I sulk.
Yeah. You sit on a tombstone.
I sit on Vampire's grave and I watch the
that's
movie
so
from
close.
afar.
Oh, that's so close.
So you're sitting there, and a guy walks up to you.
That's my favorite grave.
And a guy walks up to you, and he's like, he's wearing a blue suit with a red tie, and he's got this, like, almost like it looks like a plastic grin, just sort of like impressed on his face, like this. And he has what looks like hair plugs like everywhere, and total like spray tan look. He's like,
David
"Hello there,
Hasselhoff.
Sonny. Could you direct me to the Elysium event?"
And without looking at him, I just point.
Thank you kindly, neighbor. And he walks over that way, and he'll walk into the room. So he walks in as well, and so you guys, you two walk in, and this gentleman walks in after, but he doesn't make any show of trying to come after you guys. Kill was sitting on my foot.
Oh, he goes everywhere with me. He's just there.
Now,
He's with me.
you
Oh,
look
do
at
not
all
take my
these
dog.
posters.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you guys ever been inside the Masonic Hall?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you know how it's just got these huge, like, kind of archway type of
Yeah.
inner, like, bones to it.
Yeah, we went there for last podcast.
And it's got all the different, like, almost like church pews.
Yeah.
And stationed all around the room are different movie posters that have been blown up to, maybe 4 times their size. So, like...
That, but like that size,
Yeah,
basically.
like that instead of that.
Yeah.
And the people in the posters, except for, I should say, a single person from each poster has been removed from the poster. So if it's like the lead character, they're
gone.
They're gone from the poster. And all around the room in front of the posters, almost as if they're on like a carpet that's leading off the poster, is someone posing as that individual.
Oh, creepy
Oh.
as fuck.
Exactly.
Okay.
And they're all standing there, in their poses. And you see one poster, and it looks like this. These posters are all kind of done in like the spaghetti western Italian style.
Mm-hmm.
And some of them are for posters for movies that you've seen came out in the United States.
Okay.
But these posters were the Italian
Version.
poster.
Okay.
So you see one poster is entitled Texas Jack Vermillion, A Thrilling Frontier Tale. And, you see a guy dressed as Texas Jack Vermillion standing there with a, big white goatee and a big cowboy hat and a leather jerkin. You see the Italian version of the Vampire's Kiss poster, and there's no one standing there right now, but
Because they're, yep.
he's up front. You see Sunset Rising, it says starring Gary Golden. And you see Gary Golden standing there, and, he looks better than ever.
Gary Golden.
Gary Golden, he's got, dark hair and a very movie star look. And lastly, you see The Betrayal, starring Violetta Valentino. And she's this beautiful woman with blonde curls, very like Marilyn Monroe-esque. But she looks like she just stepped out of a classic Hollywood movie. And so eventually, as you guys are going through, you see that as you two are going through, you'll see that there is one poster that is new and has no one posed in front of it.
Nobody's there.
Nobody's there.
Okay. What do I do?
You're there. There's people. There's
But nobody's there.
strange people walking around.
I'll
There's,
walk
like-
over to that because that's curious to me. and I'll kind of look at it and be like, kind of look around, like, what's the name on the poster?
It's called The Immortal.
I'll take my phone out and IMDb it.
And you see that there's like 100 movies called The Immortal.
Okay.
And none of them, from your just very brief look, look like this poster.
And I'm just like, so this is shit. And I flip my hair and I walk away.
And so, as you're flipping, you see that Carino is watching as you stand in front of the poster.
Mm-hmm.
And he smiles.
And I walk over to him like, do I fit the immortal image?
And he just can't speak.
And I'm just like, fine.
He's like,
bye. And I keep walking. I'm like, fine, bye. And then I keep walking.
and as you're walking around, he's like, and he just kind of watches you aloof, and he kind of like socializes with some other people. Do you interact with any other people?
Yeah, I go talk to people who are looking at other posters. I go get a drink. I'm very social. So I'm just talking to whoever will talk to me.
And everyone seems to like almost like swirl around you. Like you're drinking, and at some point you realize you're the only person drinking.
I'm like, bitches, take shots with me. What the fuck is happening?
And they're like, and they're all very.
I text Emily.
aloof.
And I'm like, where the fuck did you go? Nobody's drinking with me. I'm mad.
And she's like, Nick Cage is so cute. And just a picture of her and Nick Cage, like, taking a selfie.
And I'm like, fuck you. I'll talk to you tomorrow, you asshole.
You are asshole.
You asshole. You're
And-
asshole.
And eventually, some of the people who are posing in front of the posters will even come talk to you. And they shake your hand.
Nobody's drinking with me, so I'm annoyed. Because...
They're like, what's wrong?
Yeah, because nobody's drinking with me. So I want people to, like, have a drink with me, take shots with me, have a glass of wine with me, and nobody's doing that. So I get annoyed.
Okay,
Real
so you
fast.
look annoyed. And
Yep.
so what's going to happen is Francesco will see that you're annoyed.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, something troubles you, my lady.
Yeah, have a fucking drink with me. Nobody's drinking with me. What the hell?
They're saving their appetites.
Why? Yeah. Fucking have a drink with me. We can go out to fucking breakfast in like 2 hours. Like, what the hell?
I'm afraid 2 hours won't do. And he's going to look at, like, everyone else in the room. And he's going to just say, he's going to look at each of them. Out. Out. And not at you. Out. Out.
And I'm just thinking,
Out.
like, yeah, bitch. Like, I'm annoyed too. I'm like, yeah, go.
And he
Go.
looks
Go.
at you.
I'm
He's
like,
like, I would join you for a drink.
Okay, perfect. Because these fucking assholes suck.
And he kind of puts his hand out, but instead of taking your hand, he just kind of guides you, like, come towards the poster.
Okay, and I'll just walk. Because I'm like, yeah, fuck all these people. They're annoying. They're not drinking with me. What is their problem?
And they all leave.
And then
The
I
whole
fucking flip
room
my hair wrong.
is just empty. And Andy, while you're outside and, like, you're, like, moping a bit, everyone who was in there that was, like, all hot shit, like, 30 minutes ago, while you're letting everyone in, they're all like, what the fuck is going on? Why are we being taken out? Like, I don't want to watch Nick Cage. What the fuck? And like,
And I go, And so, on that cue, I start to put my hands in my pocket. I just kind of stroll over there.
and they're like kind of going between people, and for you,
Mm-hmm.
he finally guides you up there. He says, and he'll have a little bit of your drink, and when he does, he's like, he puts it up to his lips and says, hold on. So he takes off the beard. He's like, okay, now I can drink it. And like, as he drinks it, his face kind of flushes red, like the alcohol, like, just, when people have, like, they like get the little, like, on their nose or their cheeks, but his whole face just turns like humanly red.
Okay.
And he's like, oh, that's better.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was annoyed that nobody was drinking with me.
You are a most beautiful creature.
Thank you. I try.
Stand here.
Okay, let's do it. Okay.
And he has a normal movie poster-size poster. And he starts taking out painting supplies. He says,
Are you gonna paint me?
I am going to immortalize you.
Oh my god, thank you. This has
And-
never happened to me before.
It's like he goes like this, and there's already like part of the painting done.
That's weird.
He goes,
I think I'm just drunk. Like, this is not
it's like
normal.
time is like feels weird.
Like, that doesn't...
And he's like, and like you start to see that it's almost like the wine he drank is like dripping out of his pores.
Are you okay?
And he
This
goes like this.
doesn't
He takes off his wig, and he's like, oh, like this. And underneath, and he's got left is these kind of golden glasses with purple, or golden framed glasses with purple glass. And he looks something like this.
It's black. Oh.
Oh.
He looks like that underneath,
What's going on?
like that. And
Wait, what? What's happening? What?
I
Am I really-
Francesco Carino.
Am I really drunk? Like, what's
Oh,
going
yes.
on right now? Like, why is that like that? And you're like, what's happening?
Don't you worry, dear.
No.
And he like does another thing like this, and the painting is almost done.
What is fucking happening right now? Like, no, that was normal a minute ago, and you were fucking normal too. This doesn't feel right. What is going on?
As he breathes, cold just air comes up like
Who?
he's
Fucking
in a
dude
freezer.
that was fucking taking me over here. What's the fuck his name? Fucking dude. Come
and
over
you-
here.
Do I hear it?
you hear, dude, dude.
What the fuck,
And I
dude?
smile when I walk towards it.
Fucking dude. What the fuck? Come
As
over
you're looking
here.
around, the guy's gone,
Ugh.
and instead you see over by one of the paintings, he's got a torch.
What the fuck is
He's
happening?
like, nothing is beautiful enough, and he burns one of his paintings.
What is happening?
This one isn't either. And in a second, he's over at the other painting. And the
Dude!
next one-
Fucking
And you
dude!
hear that?
Who are you? Come fucking help me! You walked me over here. I need your fucking help right now.
And you
Dude!
hear that.
Okay.
Dude!
I go over there. I don't walk so fast, but
And you get to the door.
I speed up a little bit. Not too. I'm not too concerned.
When you do get to the door, it is locked. But you can see a sliver like that through it. And you can see what happens next.
Okay.
As he comes over to you, and he's like, do you think this painting's finished?
Yes, it's fucking beautiful. What the fuck is your problem, dude? Like, chill the fuck out. I think you need a drink.
I think you're right.
I can.
And fangs grow. And he bites you. And the thing is, it is the greatest sensation you have ever had. Exactly. It is greater than every climax that led up to this moment.
And I'm looking through the crack, and I just smile. And I think, now she's dead, like me.
Now you gotta deal with me, bitch.
and you just feel your heart beating, and your blood. He pulls his fangs away for a moment, and your blood is all over his mouth and dripping down his jacket. And he goes,
It was such a good jacket. Oh, what the fuck?
and he takes his paintbrush and he dips it.
No, he's gonna
Like
pay
this.
with my blood. I'm like,
And he finishes up all the red tones, like your hair and things like that.
I'm just like, at that point, I'm just like,
A little more.
just do it.
And he nearly drains you to death.
I'm just like, I don't fucking care anymore because it feels so good. So just do what you gotta do, bitch.
And it drips and drips, and he gently lays you onto one of the pews. And he says, I told you I would immortalize you. And he bites like this on his own wrist, stands over you, and aims the blood droplets into your mouth.
And just go. That's all I do. Just go.
Yeah. And while you're laying there, just kind of almost comatose in this sort of state of pleasure and agony, he's like, I'm so sorry. Everything that I've had, everything that is mine, is yours if you take it.
If I want it, bitch, just give it to me. I can't take it myself.
You must. If you wish, you can have it, but you must join the Camarera.
Give it to me. I'm gonna
He
take it
gives
all.
you the last of his blood.
I take it all. I take it all. It was like to me.
Well, he gives you
What you can.
plenty.
Yeah.
And what happens next is he does pull it away as you greedily try to take more. And
Sounds
he's
about right.
He's like, this was it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, my child. You will need to find others to tell you. And he starts like going like this. He's like, I'm so sorry. And he like holds his like, taut flesh back like this. And he's like, what have I done?
And I'm just like,
And he's gone. Just the painting kind of, it doesn't fall, but like it kind of like whips in the wind of his movement, and he's just gone in a flash.
Disappears.
it was kind of like,
He doesn't like do that, but he moves so quickly that you don't know where he goes.
Oh.
And for you, he doesn't come out that door.
Oh.
He goes, like you can, because you're a little fast.
Yeah.
He goes up and out.
sad. I don't know what the fuck just happened.
I'm confused.
I mean, Matt said.
And now you're alone.
Yeah.
Alone in
And
that
I'm just like,
room.
Can I open the door?
How you do it?
what
I
is
mean,
it?
you might have a key, or you might be able to get a key.
I'll fucking go up and
Is there
open it.
another
I
way?
don't know what's happening. Like,
Wait.
I want anybody to come and
Is
help
she?
me.
Is she coherent enough to wake up and try to like go to the door?
I would say you can fumble around for it.
I knock on the door. Come this way. Sweetie pie, come here, this way.
Would you roll? Nothing?
I just grabbed a bunch and threw it. And it was one success and one blood success.
Yeah, you managed to crawl your way over there, and it's like you feel more drunk than you've ever felt.
Yeah, I'm just like.
And there's another feeling, which is like, the feeling when you're sobering up after a night of partying, but
not
you...
fun. It's just like all the drugs, and you're just like, what did I do last night?
But the sobering up during the same night where it's like, why am I not doing more? Why does this pleasure take it away? Like, it's that feeling of like, oh no, things suck again.
Emptiness.
That emptiness,
Oh.
you feel that just slam into you as you hit the door.
Just like,
Did she open it?
She opens the door.
Okay. I just is she on the floor?
She's on one knee.
I say, well, welcome to eternal damnation.
What the fuck does that mean?
And I just turn around and walk off.
What do you mean? Dude, what the what's
That's
your
it.
fucking name, dude? What do you fucking mean? Come back. Come fucking help me. Dude.
I'm off. I go back to watch the fucking movie.
And I'm just, dude. What the fuck was his name? Shit. Fuck, I don't remember. Dude. Fucking dude.
Well, there's only so many dudes you're gonna say.
Some other dude comes by. I'm a dude. And that seems like a good moment to cut away to these two.
Dude.
So, it's with the coordinates that he gave you inadvertently. It's pretty easy to find a motel
Oh yeah, absolutely.
near Hollywood Forever Center,
Yeah.
or near, what did you say, LA? What?
LA by night.
Wait,
Yeah,
LA
wasn't
by
it?
night?
Yeah.
That is in fact what he said.
Is
I
it
thought
LA
it was
by
fun.
night?
Wasn't it?
No, you said something else. LA something.
Something like that. The event, whatever. I think. Wait, wasn't that? Yeah.
So near Hollywood
LA at
Forever
night?
Center.
Was it LA at night?
LA at night.
Yeah.
It was like the Hollywood Forever,
Yeah.
Right. So
whatever that was called.
So it's pretty easy to piece that together, and so you find the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing to try to find the people?
So motel, walk around, listening to what's apparently audible. I'm probably in we're in a motel city. I did hear that he was with the FBI, so I am not worried about family casualty. As far as I can tell, they are another form of the establishment. So I'm hunting.
So, knowing the keyword federal,
Mm-hmm.
you spot a pretty obvious federal agent.
Oh yeah, I mean, obviously.
It's a pretty nondescript black SUV is also pretty obvious.
California exempt.
So, yeah, California exempt, not very subtle. So, do you approach the SUV? What do you do?
I will approach the SUV. I will attempt to see what I can inside the vehicle. Are there any signs of this 16-year-old that I'm looking for? I'm also going to be keeping my attention out for any teenagers walking around in the area.
Well, first thing you notice in the vehicle is like a discarded Taco Bell
Mm-hmm.
thing, which, if you remember, Taco Bell was mentioned on the phone.
Yep.
So you're pretty sure you have the right.
Oh yeah.
Beyond that, there's nothing really incriminating in the car. Do you have any kind of senses, like heightened sense for scent, anything like that?
No, nothing like that shows up.
Okay, so
But if I get XP, I can shape change and then have those senses.
So, you think he's here. Mr. Skelly,
Yes.
what did you do after you got those snacks?
I went straight to the room. They didn't really Did they talk to me at all?
Very minimally.
Okay, yeah. So I was just watching some videos, YouTube videos. Yeah, and eating the snacks until I was waiting for them to tell me to do something.
Okay, so at some point they do ask you about the event.
Yes.
And you get some more messages from your friends, like the event is back on.
I feel like I'm gonna go in the bathroom. I'm gonna say that the Taco Bell really didn't work out.
And are you bringing anything with you?
Yes, my laptop. I'm gonna hide it in my hoodie, and then walk to the bathroom.
Roll me stealth. And
Oh, wait, my.
wits.
Oh, there we go. Yep.
And this one too is 5 right there.
Oh.
No, no.
Yeah, 2
You have
more.
2 dice. No. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
One.
shit.
And
He's got 3.
3.
3.
Mhm.
Alright. Cool. So one of them is just so engrossed in watching out the window, and they're like, all right, whatever, go for it. You know, yeah, I feel the Taco Bell too. It's fucking double taco or whatever that thing is, wrapped in a fucking quesadilla. All right. And Mulkai is like, she looks over at you and she's like, what are you doing?
I'm using the restroom. I have to go very bad. Gonna be there in a while.
Roll me manipulation. Just pure manipulation.
Ooh,
Oh,
yes, 3.
he's got 3.
All right. So she's like, all right, well, hope you're not too cold. You always wear that hoodie even though it's so hot in here and muggy. All right, whatever. Keep going. Just don't clog it up. She has back on her tacos. Yeah, but yeah, you managed to sneak the laptop in there. And what do?
I log into the event with my hacker group.
So you will have to roll intelligence plus computers.
Wait, where's intelligence?
Computers, right?
4 and the
Intelligence
computers.
3. So you got 7 dice.
3, 4.
Right, it's computers is a separate one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's got academics, computer language.
Okay, so I'll let you choose computer language. So yeah, I'll say the first one will be that one.
Yes.
Okay. Now here's the thing: if you fuck up, it will require you to re-roll a second time. Every time you roll this is going to add 5 minutes to the amount of time you are in the bathroom.
Okay, so here. Roll.
So you're shitting a lot.
7. Yep, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Did I have other
1, 2, 3.
3?
All right, cool. Roll one more time. Now it's going to be intelligence plus technology.
Oh, geez, even more. 8.
Oh. Wait, 1. Oh.
Geez.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
6 successes?
Yeah.
All right, cool. And then, so you've been in there for 10 minutes. Like, you okay in there?
No, still coming out.
We're like, all right, well, hurry it up. Do a courtesy flush. And roll one more time. Same dice pool.
Same 8. Wow.
1 critical.
2.
So 2.
2 successes total? Wait.
Yeah.
You said 1 was critical. Oh,
one
that was it.
That was it.
Out of all the 8?
Yeah.
Wait, are there any fails?
Nope. There's
Well,
elbow.
he doesn't have a,
Do
blood.
you want to use willpower to re-roll 3 dice?
You should.
Okay, sure.
So willpower. So what you're gonna do, Andy, if you could help me
Yeah,
out
it's
with
right
that.
here. You got a 3.
Mm-hmm.
So you got 1, 2, 3. So just take away 1 right now.
Okay.
But you have 3 max that you get for now.
Well, you know what you can do is underneath the tracker, highlight, just put a
Max
line
line.
under the 3. Put a line under the 3 of them, like all 3.
X1.
Well, I was gonna say if you put a line under 3, so you know that that's where your amount is.
Oh,
and
then erase one?
Yeah, and then
Oh,
you could
gotcha.
put a check mark.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well,
So
but basically, you're spending
Roll 3.
an unspent willpower to be able to reroll.
those are like
those
3 rolls and stuff.
Wait. Oh,
Hits.
Oh,
Oh,
there
yes.
you go. He's got 5 now.
There you go. All right, cool. You basically without that it would have been another 5 minutes.
Oh,
and
They get
what-
suspicious.
So what happens is this: the code, the kind of code cracking you receive, it starts off on this like page that looks like a goofy page on the dark web. Like it looks like a contest page where people are entering a bunch of information.
Mm-hmm.
And so they gave you a hint, which was just a long block of code. And to all of us here who knows shit about that, it doesn't mean anything. But to your guy, he's seen this kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And you make sense of it enough to realize it's not trying to use the code to break into anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's using the code to rewrite the page you guys are entering stuff into.
Oh.
So you rewrite the page and it pops up with a new interface. And the new interface, once you've unlocked it, is an NSA interface.
What's that?
So the National Security Agency.
Oh.
And so your second thing, the second part of the code that some of your friends kind of help you with as they jump in is figuring out a way to hack the password of that.
Yes.
So that was simple enough, kind of brute forcing.
Yeah.
And the third part that you just succeeded at with 5 successes, and the difficulty was 4 successes.
Oh. Whoa.
So when you re-rolled, you were able to extract a file
Oh yes.
from that. But here's the thing. What you extracted was a file in transit.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
It was something being sent from this address. From not this address here, but I mean from the address that you were targeting.
Oh.
And basically whatever was being sent at that moment, you were able to intercept.
Whoa. That's so cool. Wow. Okay.
And you get 2 files out of it.
Okay.
Skelly, you alright in there?
It's not looking too good yet. I'm almost done.
And they just open the door.
Yeah.
Well, you hear them like twisting the doorknob.
I quickly go to YouTube.
Okay.
Yes.
So the door opens.
Okay.
And she's just like,
What do you want? I'm pooping.
do you have your pants down?
Yes, I do.
And she's like, give me the laptop.
I'm just watching YouTube. Jeez, calm down. Can you wait until after I'm done pooping?
And she's like, no. And she'll start approaching you.
You need an adult.
Yeah, you do. Fuck. You are too much of a child right now.
Okay. I guess I have to give it at this point.
So, at this point, the last thing you saw was you're looking for teenagers, but there doesn't seem to be
Yeah, not walking around.
anyone that matches the kind of vibe of what you're looking for.
Yeah.
And what would you do next to try to figure that out? How to find them?
It's gonna be so obnoxious to everyone there, but I'm gonna go around knocking on doors.
Looking in windows.
Because
knocking on
most of the
doors.
blinds will be drawn. And I'm just looking for suits.
Alright, are you starting with first floor, second floor?
First floor.
Alright, so
A
start
homeless
knocking
looking
on
woman,
doors.
what are they gonna do? Get out of here, I'll fucking call the cops.
So they're like, what the fuck? You know, you get a couple of people like, what the fuck? You get a couple where like the blinds are just open and there's no one in there. There's a couple where the blinds are open and there's someone just like doing things that are unclean. They're just like, you know, things. So you progress through and like it seems to be working. You're pissing people off. People like you like see someone come out of the main office. By the time you get to the second floor, someone comes out of the main office and is like looking around.
I'm gonna stand against the wall surreptitiously.
Roll stuff.
Just straight stealth?
Stealth, and not dex. I'm gonna say composure. See how long you can stay.
Alright.
No, sorry, resolve. See how long you can stay
Okay.
stealthy.
Oh, one success. Oops, sorry. Yeah, one success.
All right, so they're just like they look, and then they fuck off, at least for a little bit. And you manage to get to a couple more rooms, and what's your plan if you get to the right room?
Well, things are gonna get messy. I know this for a fact. So my plan is to, if it's not the teenager opening it, it is going to be an attempt to incapacitate whoever opens the door, and I will spend the 2 willpower to fuck up the other one.
All right, roll me.
Damn. She mad.
I'm
Good
gonna be
plan.
saved, kinda.
You're gonna be saved and then killed.
No, you're not gonna be saved.
Roll
I'm kind of going to
I
be
just
saved.
died. Daddy just died.
Yay! Death.
You got died.
Well, he got re-deaded.
I got redid
Roll
it.
me streetwise.
I did too.
and
Oh yeah, you got re-deaded. But not really yet.
wits.
Okay.
He liked me. He's like, you're beautiful. As you
He'll die.
I'll be bad.
Oh, okay.
1 success.
No, 2.
Where?
Yeah.
That's a 9 and 9.
No,
Mine's
that's a
6.
6.
Yeah.
Oh, this
Oh,
is
yeah.
Yeah, 6 is
forgetting
over
6
5.
counts,
Yeah.
So, you get to a door and some like random dude answers the door in like a tank top. He's like, and he's got like 4 teeth. He's like, "What's up? Come on in."
Not
It's
the
like-
room I'm looking for.
He's like, "Where's my pizza?
The pizza.
I wanted a Hawaiian and a veggie pizza."
Oh.
Oh, hey.
House cleaning.
House
And
cleaning.
but the thing is, so you hear next door, you hear like shuffling.
All right, that's
the
where I
next
gotta
door over. And the guy's like, you coming in or what?
be. Next time.
When you leave,
Closes the door. So what do you do?
All right, I'm gonna go next door, and because I know I can do this, I'm gonna break down that door.
All right. What's your strength?
My strength is at 4.
Jesus.
Do you have potence?
No, but based on the chart in there with the strength 4, I should be able to break a door down.
Just like
a wooden
bop.
door. Yeah.
Just bust it. All right.
Mr. Rhymes.
I want to make sure if it has any shit like that, like where normally it just has like some base shit like that just on the sheet. Damaging, destroyed. Oh, that's touchstones. Yeah, I'll just say you can just bust your ass down this door.
Okay. Do I roll for it or do I just? break
Nah,
it?
just because you can do it.
All right.
So you bust it down. Roll me something sweet.
Something sweet.
Yeah. So, what's your what are you trying? So you're trying to bust down the door. Are you trying to surprise them, or are you trying to bust down the door and do something else on the other side?
Bust down the door and pounce on the nearest suit.
The nearest suit. All right, great. So, give me your. I want you to roll strength plus. I want to see intimidation first.
All right, cool. Very good. All right, 3 successes.
Ooh.
Okay, and this will be versus their composure. Oh, that's not the right one. Cool. So you said how many? 3?
Three. Sorry.
So, all right. Wow. All right. So the.
Oh wait, I need to roll 2 more dice. I'm so sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I just reread. All right, so that because I got 2+ because I have Eyes of the Beast going, which adds to my intimidation roll.
Ah, yes.
That is 2
3
more
more.
successes, or 3
3 more.
with a 0.
So how many total?
6 total.
6.
Yeah.
All right, so you bust in there. Orion, you're sitting on the toilet. You finish.
Yay, poop is
You're
out.
You're done.
Boom.
You're like,
What happens is the guy at so Bohm at the front door. He's looking through the binoculars, and you just heard him start to like shuffle and like put the thing away, like,
Yeah.
and it looks like he, from what you could tell, he ran over to like the nightstand and grabbed for a holster that was stuck on there.
Oh.
He grabs for that, and before he grabs the gun, the door bursts open, and he spins around and is just like, "Holy shit, a blank!"
Oh, that you know what they are then
And
already.
then for
I pull up my
Yeah,
pants
because she has her
quickly.
eyes glowing red when she ran in.
she's
Oh.
mad.
Red eyes.
So, and he's like, then Mokai's like, "Here? What the fuck?" And so she's like, "All right, just lock yourself in here." And she will turn around, and she like has her gun on her, and she's gonna draw her gun.
Ooh.
So,
Oh fuck.
I pull up my pants without wiping.
disgusting.
I don't even look at the poop before I flush. Yes.
That's my boy.
He's like, "I would have done that anyway." Okay, so Rachel,
Yeah.
declare your intent for the first round of combat.
Outstanding. All right. So it's tall dude, by the nightstand, and then Karen lady in front of the bathroom door, which is now closed.
It is about to be
It
closed.
is about to be closed. Okay. So she's reaching for her gun.
Yep.
He's grabbing a holster.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, he was grabbing a holster and then spun around to see you, so he'll have to do it again on his turn to go grab it.
Okay. So I'm going to grapple Ultra Karen.
Ultra Karen.
All right. So you're gonna go. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna run past him to get to her. So what that is going to entail is going to be a dodge and athletics check to get past him.
Okay.
Which is going to be opposed by his brawl.
Okay.
Now dodge and hit. Is it dodge and athletics? Or no, it's dexterity and athletics, which is a dodge effectively.
Yes.
So effectively, your first dodge for the round is going to be against him. Then your pool for attacking her is going to be based on you, whatever your basic pool is.
Okay.
And your dodge, because this is so I have to look at that combat primer thing. I believe your dodge is going to be reduced by 1 dice because you're splitting your actions between those two things.
If they're attacking me, it's gonna be split.
Yeah, so they're going to be attacking you.
Okay. Because it didn't sound like he was going to be attacking me because he didn't have the weapon yet.
He doesn't have a gun.
Okay, that's fair.
So what he would, as I don't know how much of their intention I need to declare, but basically you're running past, she's trying to draw her gun and shoot you. He is going to try to grapple you as you run past.
Okay.
So that's his attack.
Got it.
So, that will be that. That will be. All right. So first things first is your dodge against him.
Oh, that's a lot of dice.
Nope. He gets me.
Willpower.
Okay, willpower.
Wait, how many successes do
No,
you
I
have?
need to save my willpower.
Okay.
That was 0 successes.
Okay, so you're alright. So yeah, this guy is taller than you significantly, and just for a mortal, he is very strong. So he's got the crew cut, probably ex-military. So you try to barrel past him, and he just puts you into almost like a bear hug as you try to go past. And he's like, "Fucking blanks!" And he's like, "I got it." And so he's grabbed you. So then the second action won't resolve really. She will get to draw her gun, but now she's like doesn't want to shoot him. So even though she could technically shoot at you by the rules, it doesn't make sense for her. So what she's gonna do is she's like, Jack, you okay back there?
Well, bow. I opened the door. Just check what's happening, and
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, bow.
What bow?
So you open the door and do what?
I accidentally maybe hit her.
With the door?
Yes.
Oh shit! All right, so roll the door. You're gonna roll. What's your strength?
3.
Okay, and I'd say that's before your
Yeah, before.
change. So we're gonna say you have like strength 2 then.
2. Okay.
Just 2?
So on that, and then do you have any brawl?
Critical.
Oh, he's got a critical.
A brawl, no.
All right, so we're gonna say that she's pretty surprised by you trying to betray her.
And he got a crit. So 2.
Crit. All right, and yeah, you smack her in the back of the head, and she's like, like this, and she drops her gun.
Oh, great.
That shit.
Kelly, what are you doing?
I just wanted to see what was going on.
And she's like, my head. And so next round of combat. So Rachel,
Yes.
what you gonna do? What's your intention?
Friday.
Want
Gonna
to
get down on Friday.
activate my fun little...
The claws.
Yeah, I'm gonna activate my claws.
Describe how that looks.
So...
It's a rouse check.
Yeah.
All right, rouse the blood. Now, just so you know, rousing the blood will not increase your hunger during this check. So, like, if you have to roll to attack for this part, you will not have the increased hunger during your attack roll.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, she passed.
Yeah, I passed.
All right, cool. So, you rouse the blood. And how does this look?
So, it's like giant cat claws just come from my fingers.
Kitty?
Like, it, like, Wolverine-esque bursts through the skin.
Sabretooth.
Yeah.
Do they come from the end of your nails, or do they come from like up here and go like that, or
From the knuckle.
oh shit? So whoosh, like that. So truly Wolverine-esque, whoosh, like that. And this guy's like, "What the fuck? Get her off me!" So
He's the one holding me.
I know, but still, like Jesus, like I'm assuming you kind of like barreled into him the same way he grabs you. So like.
Yeah, I mean, I figured if my arms are above him, it's gonna be like clawing him.
Yeah.
And if my arms are below, it's what I can get behind me.
Right. So, what's your pool?
So, for strength brawl or what?
Yeah, so it's gonna be strength and brawl.
Okay.
With your claws, and then do you have the claws card there as well?
Yes, I do.
All right, cool. And the other thing is going to be it'll be include your hunger dice, and then he's gonna roll his strength and brawl again, which is significant. That's why they brought him into the party.
All right.
Damn.
And so, just to clarify, because it's been a hot minute, all right, since I passed my rouse check, do I take another hunger or no?
No.
No, okay.
Whoa.
Damn.
Whoa.
2 crits. So you got 6 successes.
I think a critical hit just kills someone.
She's got 2 crits.
I think when a vampire crits against a mortal, it just kills them.
Kidney
If
shot.
they want. I believe it's either that or a messy critical. Do you remember?
No, I don't know anything about that.
Right now, I'm just going to say, for the sake of it, you just describe to me how you rip this guy a fucking new one.
Are my arms above or below?
So you were like jumping like after her,
Yeah.
and he goes like this and grabs you like here,
So
Just your
above.
waist.
and so you're like that.
Got it. Okay, so I rake my claws through his forearms, getting down deep into the muscle and the veins, and I'm trying to hit one of those more powerful arteries.
Oh shit!
And once I am let go of, assuming he does let go, if he's still maintains control of his hands or not, I'm just going to turn around and just down his chest.
Yeah, once your claws dig into him in the back, it's like, oh my god, oh on his arms, he's like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck? And then just he falls over like a sack of like jelly, and then you could easily just
Eviscerate.
And now roll me a hunger frenzy, because even though you are not that hungry, there's a lot of blood here.
Okay, so hunger frenzy is...
So you're going to roll your willpower plus your a third of your humanity rounded down.
Oh god, alright. Third. So what's a third of 8?
So rounded down, it'll be 2.
2? Okay. And is that including the hunger dice that I do in this roll?
You don't
No,
include
not
hunger
for-
for
no.
Okay.
That'd be so fucked up.
2. Alright.
Ooh. Yeah. She got 5 successes.
5. Okay, so...
Jesus Christ, you're rolling good. You're destroying it.
That's why I said I was superstitious.
Yeah, you don't hunger frenzy. Like, you know what you're doing. This is more an animal thing and a survival thing, and there's still another enemy nearby.
Yeah, and I know what I'm doing there.
Well, she knows what she's doing too. So she will spend a dice of her action to grab the gun off the floor.
Okay.
So she will then be rolling against. She's going to be rolling firearms against you.
Okay.
Now, what is your dodge and athletics?
My dodge, that's my dex is 3 and my athletics is 2.
Wait, let me just check one thing. Hold on.
But since it's a contested, I was going to be attacking her into a grapple.
However, the thing is, you've already made your primary attack.
Got it, okay.
So you have to divide your pool at that point.
Got it, okay.
However, so you don't really have any cover at this point. The room does have a little cover in it. But it's also very close range. I think there's a thing on here for...
What did you do to my friend?
No cover. Oh, there's that.
What did you do to him? Why would you do that? He was just protecting me. I don't know why you were here, but he has nothing to do with you. What do you want from me? Are you here for me?
Oh, I am here for you.
Why?
I was told to come extract you from this because this would be a very big problem if you stayed with them.
But they said I'm here for a good cause. I'm supposed to be helping them with something.
Depends on who you consider the good guys in this situation.
They are. They're the FBI.
Are you sure about that?
Rachel, roll me a
Not
dodge
sure.
athletics with -3 dice pool.
Thanks for distracting me, kid.
You're welcome.
Okay, it was minus what?
-3.
Minus 3? Outstanding.
He's got a roleplay, right?
Nope.
How much nope?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nada? Okay, so... you are going to take 5 damage.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Hold on, sure.
Right.
Wait, hold on. I forgot. It is a gun,
Yes.
so it is halved.
Also, I have... Okay, then that isn't activated yet. Alright, okay, so... Okay, alright.
Hold on, so it will be 5 halved to 2.
Okay, I can do that.
And that is going to be superficial damage.
So, oh, wow.
So she just goes, pop, pop. Like, you're like, why'd you do that to my friend? Why? And you're like, kid, let me engage you in discussion. And she just goes, pop, 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 like this. And just, you see the woman in front of you, this, what looks like a homeless woman with Wolverine claws.
And like glowing red eyes.
Just bullet, 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 bullet. And you notice something, which is, there's very little blood that comes out.
What's happening? Why aren't you dead? She'd be
She's
dead right
definitely
now.
not dead. But she does look pissed off and hurt.
Yeah, I'm pretty pissy about that.
Mokai, what's happening?
She's like, kid, run! And she's going to try to so this will be a new round. What do you want to do for your new round?
I'm going to grapple, and I'm going to attempt to feed by spending 2 willpower.
Now, the 2 willpower to try to feed at the same time, is that...
No, to drain.
Completely?
Oh, to drain her faster?
No, I have to spend the 2 willpower.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So now the first round would be the grapple, and then in the following round you'd be able to try to drain her.
Yeah.
So, you're saying because she is not...
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I see what you're saying. So...
She's not innocent. Gotcha.
So, all right, she's gonna try to shoot you at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So she's gonna make her same dice pool. You're only gonna be at -2 for being with no cover at this time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, also she has her other dice back for.
Oh.
Well, we'll see what the.
Okay.
It's either bad or really good.
That is 2 crits
Oh, that's bad.
and 1 regular success.
That's
so
bad.
5.
You might want to re-roll some.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to use willpower. All right, how does willpower? Because I haven't.
You re-roll.
You can re-roll
up to 3,
three
but you
dice.
can't
Re-roll 3
you can't re-roll the blood die,
Got it.
hunger die.
Yep. And what
You
did
had
you get so
2.
far?
2
Yeah.
successes. Yeah. 2 more successes.
Okay, so
I'm like,
4.
brush your teeth.
So it'll be, she's basically gonna get 1 success over you, which means you're gonna take.
16.
1 damage, right?
No, it'll be, so it would be 4 damage, halved to 2.
Ooh.
Okay.
She's hitting with a big, like,
Does it
9mm
have
pistol.
Does it have like a +2 on it or something?
+3. Heavy pistol is +3.
Oh my god.
The same as, like, a sword. It does as much damage as a sword or an axe.
But the +3 isn't supposed to be rounded down, right?
No, it's the total amount of damage. So she got +3, and then then 1 for being in excess of the amount of successes she rolled. So it's like 4, half the 2. How's your tracker?
It's getting up there. Since it's still all superficial, 6 health. So.
Oh.
But is it filled?
No, it's not filled.
Do you have like 1 or 2 more?
Yeah.
All right. So when it gets to filled in V5, it will then you'll be impaired, giving you a -2 dice pool penalty.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it doesn't just automatically like knock you out.
Oh yeah.
So, she did hers. What did you do? And what was your? All right, that's right. She won the actual thing. So you're trying to approach her, and she's just pop, 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 and you're like can't get to her. Like it's just. She's like, Kelly, run!
Yes.
Run! And what do you do?
I try to go see if there's an exit out of the window. Maybe there's a building that I could possibly, or ladder there. I go to the window.
So the way this would work is there's basically a doorway in and out. You have to get around her to be able to do it. Like, have you ever been to a motel? Like, they don't really have like a back exit usually or anything like that. So you got to get around her. This fucking homeless, like degenerate beast covered in blood.
I'm gonna stay in the bathroom because either Mokai will shoot me or I'll get killed. Yeah.
She's like, run, you idiot!
Shoots
And
me
you
away.
run into the bathroom. And she's like, get the fuck away from him.
Yeah. Okay.
I really wish I had the ability to frenzy.
To frenzy?
To frenzy.
You could willingly just frenzy?
Yeah, I
All right.
wish.
What do you do now? What are you gonna try to do?
Alright, okay, so.
Can she try to heal herself? Or is that like.
Try to heal herself? Let's go with that for now.
Yeah, okay, so I still am determined to grapple her and drain the life out of her.
Okay. But let's start with that rouse check first.
Yeah. Nope, I gain 1 hunger.
Alright, but however, you still do heal.
Yep. Let me locate other one.
Oh, and also, what is your blood potency?
1.
Okay, that's what determines it, because blood
Oh,
potency
that's what it
2
is.
heals 2 points of superficial damage.
So it's 1, okay.
Yeah. Cool. So that makes more sense. I was like, where is the detail? Alright, so you heal 1. And so now you can also, I forget if there's any limit to the number of rouse checks you can actually make per turn. I think you can just make them as long as you have them available to you.
If I can do that, since I haven't actually rolled, can I do another rouse check?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. And what is your check?
For toughness.
To increase your toughness.
Yes. Alright,
Oh,
you get 100. Alright. I am now tough.
Yes. Cool.
Alright.
What's
So
that
you're gonna need it.
Alright, so that's Dex, Athletics, and am I removing any?
Wait, Dex Athletics.
Yeah, for.
You're trying to dodge. No,
I'm trying
no,
to-
you're. Hold on, so that would be if you're dodging this
Yeah,
attack.
no, I am going after her. Okay.
What's toughness do?
4.
So the toughness, she's just increasing her toughness stat. So that's increasing her health by 1.
Oh, got it.
She's using the rouse the blood to buff one of her stats.
Hey, I'm not doing good now. All of my luck is gone.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What happened?
Not a single.
But that's bad.
Oh, bestial failure.
Yeah.
Ooh. All right. So. Oh, that would not be great. I'm going to say you get your clan compulsion. So. Where's the book?
God damn, it's crazy.
Mm.
That was a lot of dice too. And you're out of willpower.
No, I still have 3 more willpower.
You could use one, right? You don't want to.
Let's see what happens with a bestial failure. I've never gotten a bestial failure, so.
You're like, and I never want one.
Ooh, it's epic.
So for your clan. So essentially, being traumatized by this damage, you get. Oh shoot! It's in a separate part of the book. I'm like, the very blood in your veins influences your psyche, and the way your specific beast reacts to the indignity of being attacked. So you will receive a clan compulsion, which says, you get feral impulses. Returning to an animalistic state, the vampire regresses to a point where speech is hard, clothes are uncomfortable, and arguments are best settled with teeth and claws. For one scene, the vampire gains a 3 dice penalty to all rolls involving manipulation and intelligence. They can only speak in 1-word sentences during this time. So this is going to be great for interacting with Orion.
Yeah, absolutely.
No. Go.
So she got 3 successes.
Mm-hmm.
So that is going to be another. If you had 0 successes,
Yeah, it was the bestial
that's
failure,
going to be another 6 superficial damage, halved to 3.
Oh boy. Alright, now I am impaired.
Okay, so now you are impaired, which gives you a -2 pool penalty,
Yeah.
and this better be worth a good boon, right? And did that put you just at the impairment?
Yeah.
Okay, so right on the cusp, so you did not get any excess damage.
No.
Okay, good. So, good, because you know what that means.
Is that torpor?
It's up to whatever.
No. It would be, that's when she would start taking aggravated damage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, she's like, what she does now is she, like, kneecaps you.
But she's not at the -2 penalty yet until she starts taking aggravator, right?
No, it's once you fill up your health tracker with all damage,
Oh god.
you take that -2 dice penalty, and then if you fill it with aggravated damage, you die.
You torpor.
Or torpor, depending
On the
on
situation.
Whatever the storyteller wants.
Exactly. I want her dead.
I mean, if you want, if you want me dead, like there is a whole selection of others.
So, you're not dead yet. Well, you are dead, but not the way that would be very bad.
Not
for
eternally
animation.
dead.
Yeah.
So you're not
Alive
fine.
but dead.
So she just kneecaps you. Pop, pop. You fall to the floor. So she takes it out. You know, she sees that you're trying to get to her, and every time you come at her, she shoots you, and it's not really slowing your progress. So she shoots you in the knees.
How many rounds are in that gun?
Probably enough to warrant a -1 dice penalty on the next round. As she has to reload. Has to take a second to reload.
Alright. And there's no way that I can just go into a frenzy?
I mean, I feel like you're pretty friendly. You can make an all-out attack, I believe.
I want to do that.
Now, I believe that lessens your defense against her even more. Let's see.
But she's reloading, right?
Oh, so basically the reloading is going to take 1 dot of her. So, Orion, are you doing anything while you're in the bathroom that
No.
wouldn't affect us all?
No, I'm just freaking out. I'm not even paying attention to the event that's happening with my hackers. Just kind of watching, but not really because it's a lot of blood. Can't really handle it. Yeah.
Blood. Never get used to it. So she is going. You see her go to reload. Like clip pops out of the chamber, or the clip pops out of the bottom of the gun, and she has a couple of seconds of fumbling around, trying to get the other clip in. Do you do anything else on this turn? You have blood to you can try to rouse the blood.
I'm gonna try to rouse the blood again, and I am slowly giving over to the feral cat inside of me, that wants blood, aggressively now. Okay. All right, I am back away from full impairment.
Nice. Damn. This is a tough one. Just the fucking dice.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All of that.
She's losing a dice for reloading her gun.
Okay, and since I'm back with impairment, I don't lose any dice.
Yeah, if you're no longer impaired, you are fine.
Okay.
So, and she's like, "Why won't you fucking die?"
That's better.
Yeah, it's a little bit better.
3.
Okay.
3.
3?
3?
Yeah.
All right. And how much damage do your claws do?
My claws do, when activated, 2 plus 2 piercing modifier to your brawl damage. Enhanced bite attacks still only inflict 2 aggravated damage, regardless of the number of successes rolled.
So, and what was your successes there?
3.
So 2 and 2. So you launch your knees are capped, but you're on the floor, and she's just like, she shoots her last shot at you, and she's like, fuck, and she like gets it in there, and your legs are fucked up, but your upper body strength is insane, and you claw your way over there, and just, you can describe further if you want.
Oh, I mean, like, is she dying in this?
She's dead.
Oh, she's dead? Oh, what a
She's
small
She's a
help.
wee.
Oh, wow.
She's a wee.
Alright, I am going to be spending the 2 willpower points, leaving me with 1 willpower.
Well, I just stand there in shock. Absolutely
And
frozen in fear.
You're like, what
I
the fuck
Yes.
just happened?
You drain
I
her.
drain her, and I have no more hunger.
Wow.
Yes!
Is she healed now, or she's not healed yet?
I still have to do the process of healing, but
Now, what are your? Can I see your convictions again?
yes.
Oh, sure. I think I have your touch thing
Yeah, I
over
think
here.
they're still over there by you.
So,
does sleeping just automatically heal you anything
I
at
know
all, or no?
when we rouse in the morning after we go to sleep, that will be part of the mending process.
Oh, that will?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mending in this game is an active choice. It's not a passive.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So, I would like for you two to role play this situation
Okay.
while I read over her convictions. You have just heard some monster, and you hear your supposed friend Mulkai, like,
So,
Imagine, if you will, though, like the sound of your cat, but amplified, coming from a human. Like the growling and hissing and like screeching.
Lucy is evil.
that does sound like Lucy.
Amplified to a human size.
Oh, okay, a cat, basically. How did you take so many shots? Why aren't you dead? How did you kill my friends? Why do you have those claws?
Are you speaking through the door?
Is the door
Yeah.
the door
the door's closed.
the door is closed? Yes.
Kindred.
Kindred. What?
Killer. Killer, no.
Killer.
Friend.
You can't be my friend. You just killed my friends.
No.
But what do you mean that my friends could have been the bad guys?
Government.
But
Bad.
but the government is what keeps everyone safe.
Death.
Light. What?
Can I maybe
You have no idea. I mean, you got to piece it together.
what are you here for?
You.
Me? What did I do?
Nothing.
Then why are you here for me?
Safe.
So you're protecting me?
Yes.
Yes?
That was a very long pause.
Why did you hesitate so much on that?
Complicated.
Well, is Molkai bad? And Bohm too?
Yes.
Do you maybe know what they've done?
Potentially.
Hold up, this isn't right. Why are you only
Hold up.
answering with one word? This doesn't make sense. What's wrong with you?
You can't see her, but she's starting to shake her head and she lets out a really long yowl.
She said.
What is that? That doesn't even sound human.
So at this point, Rachel, you hear someone outside, not quite at the door yet, but someone.
The door is
getting
kicked
close.
down.
Like they're not at the door, but they're coming up the stairs.
Leave.
Okay, I run. Whee!
So the thing is, you open the door
Mm-hmm.
to the bathroom, and in front of you there is a bitch covered in blood. She is just covered in entrails and blood and gore. And your two friends are on the floor, ripped to pieces. Like they were attacked by a mountain lion.
So I quickly grab my computer. I start running out as fast as possible. Is the person... Can I maybe run to the person?
So, first things first. Rachel, you just fully drank blood. So you are at 0 hunger. However, you are in kind of an animalistic state. I would like for you to roll Resolve plus Composure.
How long is the scene then? Isn't it just... Didn't the scene just say... Oh, this is still the scene, huh?
This is still the scene. I would say, I mean, it's kind of ambiguous, but
Yeah.
like...
Yeah. This is still the scene. Doesn't necessarily just mean combat alone. It's like, with him, yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, wow. 5 crits. Or 5 successes.
Crits, I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. You do not chase him like a wild animal.
Okay.
So, yeah, you run out of there. You do see the person coming. It looks like the guy who gave you the change downstairs. And it also looks like you have an option to run to the other direction if you wanted to try to not reach them.
I want to go to the person, and I'll, there's something happening in my room. I'm not sure what happened, but there are people dead. And there's this one woman, I don't know what's happening with her, but she doesn't seem human. She has incredible strength. She just ripped my 2 friends apart. I don't know what to do.
Dude, it's like drugs are hell of a drug. And so Friday, you hear most of this conversation because I'm assuming you're trying to figure out what's going on with the person approaching.
Yeah.
Do you do anything to try to cover up what's going on in the room?
I'm gonna do the next best thing I can. Still in my cat brain. Squeeze under the bed.
You do. And what happens is you guys are going to bail out. He's going to be like,
Yes.
oh shit, like, and he's going to go back to the attendant area.
Mm-hmm.
So, he's going to start dialing 911. And you don't hear that part, but you hear them bailing out.
Yeah, but it's enough for me to sit there, rouse, fix my kneecaps, and then get the fuck out of Dodge.
Yes. However, there was something very important that they said, which was that he described it as being non-human to this guy.
Yeah, I'll worry about that in a bit.
Yes.
Later.
So you attempt to heal up your kneecaps. That scene ends.